Congratulations, Richard Hammond.
Thank you.
You have won. And as a special prize, you will be appearing in the air show.
Oh dear God! This is about the least happy I've ever been. And I've been pretty unhappy. Please don't come undone. Please do not come undone. Oh. Oh.
I got a letter from your commanding officer today.
Of course.
That's wrong, isn't it?
Congratulations, Richard Hammond.
Thank you.
You have won. And as a special prize, you will be a
My mind is gone. Everyone's dead. Swimming in a crimson fog. Such a blood from the land. Such a sight to behold. Roaches go again. Rest the body, something to let go. But I got my lands.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you all for being here. Everybody, go ahead and welcome Nova Reii.
Hello.
She has joined us tonight. We're going to be going over Negz's drunken stream. I think this is going to be pretty fucking fun. I had a ton of fun last night popping into Draven's stream with you, so I imagine this is going to be pretty dope. Real quick, I got just a quick couple announcements for my channel, and then I'll let you say your piece. We'll say what's up to the chat, and then we'll dive right in. And whenever Draven gets here, he gets here. So, and I do have one video before we get into the actual stream, so I'll set that up when we get there. But real quick, you still down for Saturday or Friday?
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I'm good for Friday. Okay.
Yeah. Hit me up in the DM Discord. So Friday, check it out. Nova Reii will probably be back. We're gonna be stepping away a little bit from Negz and tragic situation, following up with PragerU, because Nova likes politics. I like politics. We both hate PragerU, and and it's been a while for me since I've been there, been on their page. So I'm curious to find out what their really soulless, dead-eyed cartoons are up to. That's one of my favorite things to watch on here. So yeah, check that out. And then until then, I'm not planning on doing anything. Nova Reii, I don't know if she has anything planned in the meantime. Otherwise, check out Draven's stream from last night. Check out any old videos that we might have, and definitely check out Nova Reii's channel, because she has been blowing up and needs to get to 1,000. So let's help her out with that if we can. So yeah, thank you for being here, and I'll let you go ahead and say what you need.
Oh no, I'm just gonna say what's up to everybody. I see some familiar faces. So thank you everyone for joining us. I believe I'm going live on Thursday. I should be going live to review. I actually have something fun planned, and it has to do with Tragic and his amazing rap skills. So
oh yes, I love it. I hope you're doing it hope you're not doing it late at night, because I got a late afternoon appointment, so that so hopefully I have something to drive home to, because I gotta go to the VA. It's forever away, but sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, it'll be it'll be probably around 6 or 7 or something like that. So Eastern time. So it won't be super late, but it definitely won't be really early. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And I wanted to have because the next stuff gets a little heavy sometimes, especially because I could have been personally affected by his bullshit. So I wanted to have some fun, and I always love to get on Tragic. Every time he would come into chat, I'd be like, yo, drop a 16 for me, or let's have a rap battle. And so I wanted to have some fun, because he never takes me up on the offer.
Yeah. Dude, I was actually talking with somebody today who's kind of who's in the community, part of the Tragic thing. We were talking about how right before, right as soon as you went into the backstage, his face was just redder and redder. He was just so nervous.
Yes.
He's lucky he had that little fucking English bulldog, I guess. So, but hey, what's going on, Draven?
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
sorry I
welcome
was
to
late.
Draven's Crypt.
I swear,
No, it's all
there's
good, bro.
there's like a little haunted little thing in my house that likes to hide my stuff. And when I try to like keys, my headphones, and I'm like, just bring it back. I'll turn around, just bring it back, and then like it'll fucking be there. No, I'm serious. Like, because I live in a house that's like from 1890, and like I swear, like every
Oh,
day.
it's definitely haunted for sure.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like
no
it just likes
question.
to take things. That's
You
it.
definitely got some like polio corpses under there or something. And, like you might want to
Oh,
call an archaeologist or a priest or something. Oh.
so did you guys start watching this?
No, we
Oh, no.
we were just bullshit back and forth. Nova was going over what she's about to do this week. I don't know if you have anything planned. I have a busy week, so after tonight I'm off until Friday with Nova Reii here, and then I'll put up stuff for my weekend. But go ahead, Draven's Crypt.
The only thing that I have planned in the near future is I'm going to be talking to DC Media girl.
Oh,
We're
nice.
going to be finally doing that. It's been like a long time in the making, and just to clarify some things that Negz's people tragic and the female tragics like Queen of Spades or this female named Crash were in people's heads and telling people stuff that really wasn't true.
Right.
And I think the smart people actually would talk to people and be like, hey, that's not true because this and that, and and then you're fine, like, oh, okay, that's a mistake. But the dumb people let that shit ride, and and now here we are.
Mhm.
Right. And I've been in that same situation with last time I was talking with Miss Parker about Sticky. I jumped the gun on Sticky, who's now in my chat, and we're cool now, but like I've learned my lesson on that. Now I'm like really trying to gather information, like find out who people are before actually making really a whole lot of judgment on them. But I can see like what happens when you constantly jump the gun on shit, and that's where like Negz is at. He's always like,
yeah,
and I don't know, these people are always trying to get a one up on each other anyway, so
true.
it's weird.
I actually saw like a little snippet of one of Bad Boy Trash's cha-cha videos today, and it's so cringe.
Yeah.
He's like, I saw somebody's video and they're like, oh, I can't believe Negz. Well, dude, we can't believe you either.
Oh,
We
no.
definitely can't believe you. I definitely
No.
take Negz's word over yours any day. You're the one who fucking orchestrated it. Dipshit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was saying that we was in a VC today on my in my server, and I was like, it's such a surreal feeling because you watch the whole tragic stream, and you you ever watch one of those Lifetime movies where the really bad person is gaslighting the fuck out of the semi bad person? So so you kind of feel bad for them because you're like, damn, like they're doing him dirty because you want the really bad person to get nailed. And then you feel like, well, fuck that dude. And that's kind of where I was at. Like, I was like, damn, like they gaslighting the fuck out of Negz, but he still fuck Negz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro,
like,
I agree. They were gaslighting him.
Yeah,
I bet
for sure.
if this shit didn't happen, if this would have happened probably 2015, it probably would have been a different outcome, because everything different. I'm sure everything, even pandemic, kind of made this worse.
Yeah.
We're all sitting at home.
They all would have had a whole lot less to lose at that point too.
Sure.
So like, because I don't know a whole lot about like past Negz, but I can make a safe assumption that a lot of, especially streamers, made a lot or got a lot of clout, rose up a lot during the pandemic simply because they had more time to do what they wanted. And people were inside looking for them, looking for like-minded opinions.
Yeah.
And now I think he's, well, that wave isn't necessarily over, but it's not what it was. And Negz has built a lot of shaky relationships off of that, and it's unfortunately crashing down around him. So
yeah,
no, definitely,
it's
exactly. Like, and and we kind of said this last night on my stream. I don't have to agree with everybody here to know that if I told you guys something, you'd be like, all right, you have any proof? You have any receipts of these claims? Because That's what I expect. I expect someone to be like, here, have some proof of what you're saying, especially if it's something that's damning, something that could really hurt them IRL.
Exactly.
Right. No, yeah, White Boy Rumble Rants. Nice new logo, by the way. I like it. It's very official, very legal.
Yeah, right.
I wonder where you thought of that.
Negz never tried to do any due diligence from the start. Yeah, exactly. It's
Well, Peanut neither. Peanut didn't do any of her research. She got peanut brain.
Yeah,
Peanut likes to play ignorant, so she conveniently misses certain things so that she can't be held accountable for it later on down the road.
Yeah, I think a lot of these guys. I mean, they're all lolcows. They all have a lot of the same traits, but
big time.
Yeah. Did anybody ever get that Peanut stream? Did that thing ever happen, or do we care about it? I really don't give a shit.
Which one?
With Negz is supposed to be Father and Tragic. I don't even know if that thing exists because Peanut really doesn't. She streams on that Pistachio channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one it would be like the last one. The one where the one where Mothra went on. That was when she streamed with Gaining Ground and they were talking about what the fuck were they talking about? Shit. But it was like one of the latest ones. That has to be that one.
Oh, that was great. Tragic was calling him Mama J. He was so angry that Mothra was on. He's like, get rid of him, guys. And Gaining Ground's like,
so mad.
I think he's cute. And he's like, fuck. Okay, fine. Just the same way he was talking to you, Nova, with his gritted teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gritted meth teeth.
But that's
I guess everybody's saying that stream never happened and it got
canceled. The latest one. Okay. Yeah. She canceled that one. Yep. She canceled
that deleted.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was it. The last one she did with Tragic was the one with Mothra.
Yeah. They were talking about Flaming Amy. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've seen that one in particular.
I'm glad.
Last time I
was gonna say I'm glad to know that where that W shit came from was Tragic, because I don't think Negz would have done that stupid shit. Flaming Amy. He called me Draven, Fwanky, and I'm like, there's a lot of R's as our next letter of our name. I'm like, that's so weird. It's totally accident.
Well, it probably was an accident because Tragic, if you hear him speak, he could barely pronounce words correctly. So it probably was an accident. They ran with it.
Yeah.
He doesn't open his mouth hardly at all when he talks. So it's just sort of like,
I got to get glasses in here. What's up, Bodega Boys?
The Bodega Boys.
What the hell does Cha mean? I don't even know.
I don't
I've been trying to
know.
understand for 3 years.
Oh my God. I had as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, he sounds like a middle school lunchroom. That's what it is. This is what it reminds me of. Seriously. All right, let's jump into actually let's I wanted to pull this one up because you guys and I talked about this last night. And it's all essentially like the dry snitching. You're telling on yourself. You giving up, saying that oh yeah, me and Kevin robbed the bank and I'm telling you because fuck him and he took most of the money. You still robbed the bank. You're gonna get in trouble.
Exactly.
So this is kind of a little bit more of that. But let's take a listen. It's a little long, but let me know if you want me to stop.
Oh boy, now's when the real fun begins. This is Jared Genesis. Yeah. Read that first comment. That'll give you the context to what this dude said. He said he would date a 9-year-old and he had a Discord where minor attracted people hung out. What is the significance of this? You may be asking. Well, big
Dark Ninja,
right? TikTok, reach out and touch someone. His boy
nailed it on the head, dude.
Lapdog, Dark Ninja, simped for this guy. Yeah, used to wear boxer shorts over his head to hide his identity, and he simped for this guy who said he would date a 9-year-old. So why is Big Traj out here trying so hard to label all these other people as pedos when his main lapdog was simping for Jared Genesis? I mean, I'm going to put it all together and I'm going to put it out in front of you, just like he tried to do to everybody else. Only this is the actual
truth.
This is the actual
Right.
What's been happening this entire time is he has been running diversion for, I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know what's going on. I'm not making any accusations, but you and Hussy and Death are.
Here's the thing. How
Great
long have you known
pause.
about this? So
Exactly.
Right?
right.
He knew about
Anybody
this
that's-
for over a year.
Yeah, if you came to me, like if someone dropped in my Discord and they were like, "Hey, I'm friends with Jared Genesis, like he and I hang out all the time," be like, "Yeah, you and I aren't friends. Bye, go away, get away from me." Like I don't want to collect information on you. I don't want any information on Jared. Like that's it. Piss off. Like you're not my problem. You can make sure people are not your problem, but Negz, I think, is just he's really starved for that attention. Plus, he's greedy as shit. And I think it was the stream you were watching last night, Nova, right? Excuse me. It every probably 2.5 minutes he goes back to money. Always about money. I lost this. I gave you this. These people, I did this for these people. It's always a transactional relationship, and that's why I've said in the past, these were never friendships. These were, it's a loose association,
Business
of
opportunities. Well, who left
transactional
who first?
relationships.
So did Negz walk away, or did Tragic walk and then walk away?
I think Tragic dumped Negz.
Yeah, Tragic dumped Negz.
Yeah.
That makes, that changes the narrative, because if he walked away, said, "All right, I finally found proof of this. I can't be part of you guys anymore," then he'd have more of a leg to stand on. And that's not that he's small reference. I'm just saying.
Right.
But,
Yeah, no.
But I feel like Tragic, he walked away first. If Negz walked away,
They definitely a jilted lover. He expected more out of Tragic, and Tragic played defense at first. And then when Negz sort of expressed his disappointment in Tragic playing defense, which he was pretty he looked like he was genuinely disappointed. And then Tragic just went full on, "Fuck you, I don't know this bitch."
Yeah.
Right.
He did the full Queen of Spades.
She has been a fucking menace for the last I don't know.
She made a bunch of videos.
I didn't watch any of them.
Yeah. That was, I don't know, a couple about people running around Canada wearing masks or something. Had something to do with her. I'm the anti-MLM community. I don't start drama.
Yeah, sure.
Then why are you here starting all this drama, trying to talk shit?
But you know what? Security, though, on a serious note, what Negz is saying is, to his credit, it is true. It's a little late, or a lot late. This tea is cold, but it's true what he is saying. And you know what? I'd be more concerned about Tragic and about that Dark Ninja guy, because you got to think about this. If he's willing to still be on YouTube bothering all of us when he already lost his wife because of that server, can't see his kid right now, he's in a no contact order, did not see his child because of this bullshit. Why would you be on YouTube? I'd be the fuck off of it. I mean, really, I'd be like, no, I need to fix my marriage. I need to fix my relationship with my child. But these people don't see it that way. I don't know.
No.
You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah, they don't understand they don't understand their own implicity in all of this stuff.
They take it way too far,
Yeah, and Negz, I think, is somewhere between malicious party and useful idiot. So I don't think he necessarily didn't want this information, but I don't think he was willing to hold on to it for his own,
yeah, it's like a willful ignorance. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's he saw his quote unquote friends doing some fuck shit, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'll look the other way." And when really, dude, no, you shouldn't have looked the other way. You should have been like, "Hey, you're not my friends anymore. This is too fucked up."
Yeah, you could call it looking the other way. It's messed up that we have to gauge people on how long do they do something about the information that they've had for a very long time? But
Right.
we should, because like either he's just too damn high, or he doesn't care, or he just realized out of nowhere because now he sees Tragic for who he is. I don't know. But either way, like you can't blame mental illness on being ignorant.
Right.
That shit pisses
Yeah.
me off when they do that. Like, yo, I got combat related PTSD. I don't use it as an excuse for any of my behavior unless I have like a PTSD episode. That's about it.
That'd be
But, like,
understandable, though. You know?
Yeah, but like none of that shit. Like, if I'm depressed, yeah, I'm not gonna be on stream as much.
Exactly,
I'm gonna
right.
be mopey and shit. But like, if I start dropping N-bombs in the chat, I'm like, fuck you, and fuck you, and you never gave me any money,
Right.
and fuck this. Like, I should expect everybody to leave. Like, can't be like,
Exactly.
sorry, guys.
Had a bad day. Hold on. That was me
One
crying.
sniff, one sniff.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I got some crying on my nose.
I'm crying. That's cool. All right. Do you guys want to finish this one out, or you just want to go on?
Yeah,
to the
yeah. I
stream?
haven't seen this one.
Okay.
Yeah, me either.
Okay.
Really trying hard to silence me, intimidate me, threaten me, because you know that people listen to me because I may be wrong, but at least I'm honest. And when I'm wrong, I'm not lying to be wrong. I'm being honest, and that's why I'm here now.
There's
You're all bothered by
oftentimes
me
neither
teaming
of
up with.
those
I'm not teaming up
things,
with anybody. I'm made right by people. Am I not allowed to apologize to people? And you're acting like you're entitled to my money. This is the weirdest situation I've ever been in. But I want to bring this to you guys because Traj has been running around here calling Frankie a pedo. Everybody's a pedo now. He's probably gonna call me a pedo after this because that's how. Look, man, men who have little cocks have huge chips on their shoulders.
Oh,
Okay, and not only does this guy have a little dick, but you know, Fred Durst is his idol. So this is a problematic situation. This guy said he dated a 9-year-old. This guy was simped for by his lapdog. This guy is somehow part of the story. Stay tuned.
He should trim that beard.
Not to your channel, but
I mean, hate to be petty.
I gotta say, it's kind of like interesting that.
So it isn't this.
Oh
But-
God, this guy. That
sorry,
they-
auto played. My bad.
I kind of find it interesting that now that they're not getting along, like the topic of each other's dicks have come into, and I'm like, I've never not gotten along with a homegirl of mine and was like, whoa, let me tell you about her, how tight she is. Like, what?
Y'all ever seen one of
pussy
them
nasty.
male turkeys, the gobbler?
Yeah, right.
Let me
Like,
tell you
how the
about
fuck
her.
would you know?
Exactly. Like,
That's
what?
Like,
Dirty
that's
pussy
actually a good
energy.
question. Like, how would you know? Like, but then again,
Man, that's some fake
think about
tits
it.
energy. Like seriously, you're right. It's fucking weird. That's some small bumpy dick energy. Like,
well, the same motherfucker that's talking about, dudes with little dicks always got a chip on their shoulder. How many guns do you have in your shower, dude? Because if it's a non-zero number, I mean,
Like his-
plenty of people seen your dick. Just saying.
Every time he refers to like conflict resolution, it has to do with how many rounds he has. So that's not little dick energy. I don't know what is. Like,
Yeah,
right?
he seems like the kind of guy that needs a lot of rounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
well, that's the problem
Lot of
between him and
rails.
Tragic. He didn't get enough rounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, why does the conversation always got turned into penis? You know why? Because they're both for each other. You know.
Yeah.
I do. I think they had a little man crush on each other.
Oh, they absolutely.
You were
like,
my brother. Yo, security. When you start hearing me call you my brother, that's when you know we need a break.
That's, yeah, that's,
Need
that's
some
when
time
you'd be like,
apart.
dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you smoking? I'm moving.
He
to
said he was gonna.
damn-
They were gonna hang out at some retreat that Negz was gonna pay for, and I'm like, what? You were gonna hang out
Yeah.
with Tragic and all your subscribers that could be
Dude,
God knows who.
that
some
sounds
weekend
awful. Like,
fucking
That
lodge
does sound bad.
no,
in the middle of
offense to-
nowhere, no one around.
yeah, no
Yo.
offense to anybody, but I wouldn't go to a cabin with most of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, for a
Allegedly, I
weekend,
think
you know,
Tragic
like-
would kill them all after he raped them.
That's what I said.
allegedly.
Like, it was funny. We was joking about it. Like, he's the type of dude that, again, I watch way too many Lifetime movies, but he is that dude that he comes and he's super romantic, and then the person finds out after they're like locked up somewhere in a room that he done padded up, and he's like, he find out all this shit about him. Not only that though, how you gonna go to a cabin with all your subscribers or however many you was gonna go, right? And then but you don't know his name. Like, how is it now that you're just learning his name? That is wild.
And in that same stream, he was asking then and there for his public criminal record, public criminal record. So, and on that, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he's asked for public information. But same, bro, you were going to have these people at your house. Might be a good idea to do a background check on some of them
privately.
A suggestion, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just like, look, I'm not.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, it doesn't matter if you're me, Nova, Draven, Negz, Timpool, PewDiePie. If you invite somebody off of the internet to like come to your home, you better be ready to like defend yourself, basically.
Or no,
like, especially if you don't have a really good rapport with them.
Yeah,
like, I'm pretty sure I could. If I invited Draven over, I'd need a gun because he's like 8'3" and fucking 150 pounds over the scale limit. Like, but still, no. At the same time, I would actually trust him to come over and just have a fucking steak and a beer, and you know, and then dick off or whatever. And that'd be it.
How about meet at a mutual spot like a Dunkin' Donuts first or a restaurant, then do the party in the woods cabin? And
that's what the drunken peasants did. They didn't take them anywhere private. They had a public venue where they
smart.
Paid for it. Yeah, and that's what they did, and people loved it.
I was gonna say I hate to bring up anyone's children, but he apparently was going to bring his one kid to this place too. So it wasn't just gonna be Negz. It was gonna be Negz and little Negz around all these randos.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Not for me.
Yeah, but I'm like Nova. I listened to like that chapter, and there's this guy, Mr. Ballin.
Oh yeah, that chapter. Yeah. Dude, I love that chapter.
Yeah, that chapter and Mr. Ballin, they do like these stories. And I just heard a story about this guy, Mark Twitchell, that wrote about killing people because he loved Dexter so much, and he actually did it. He actually did his script. He left.
Is that the Amazon killer?
No, well, he went online and pretended to be a female and told someone to go to his house in the.
Yeah, I remember.
He was an amateur filmmaker.
That's the guy.
Shit.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty messed up case, and he was really like amateur about it. He kind of fucked the entire thing up quite bad. I'm not gonna lie. not saying like I
you're not good
on
at
a regular
this, okay?
basis or anything.
Yeah. Well, he tried it with one guy. One guy left, and then a week later, he found another dude, and he cut him up. So you have no idea who you are meeting. You have no idea. You think you might know them from just talking to them, but shit, man.
Yeah, you got to be super, super careful.
Even
like that.
Even if the worst thing happens, like you get kidnapped or murdered or whatever, like meeting up with a Tinder date.
Yeah.
At least there's video of you two together at a public place.
Yeah.
Last time you were seen was at a fucking Starbucks, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you want to leave the Starbucks and go, blast each other out in the back of a car? And then he or she fucking, knifes you 108 times. I don't know. Fucking.
Well, actually, that's how that guy Mark got caught, because the guy who died actually told his friend, "Hey, I'm gonna meet a woman."
Right.
And he jokingly said to him, "Hey, if I don't come back, this is the address they gave me." And they didn't come back, and they gave it to the police. The police went to the house.
I remember that.
Yeah,
and he
so
tried to
always tell people that you're going to go into a lodge in the middle of the woods to be tracked.
Yeah. See, I was always
what the hell were they
told,
gonna do?
We're gonna have like group activities and bonding activities.
Circle jerk.
Therapy in the woods.
They're all gonna sit there and just cry to each other.
None of us can get anything.
And exactly.
Like, I know. Let's have sex with each other.
What killed me is that he was like, "Yeah, I would have protect my kid," and I'm like,
"That's not protecting him."
Yeah, right. Like initially, just I mean,
Yeah,
you're not starting off at a good point. Is all I'm gonna say.
yeah, like
The first step to that would have been, knowing his name at least, like just throwing it out there.
I mean, Negz at least cares for his kids. He might watch them go into traffic for a second before he reacts. But
you're not supposed to do that.
I think that he genuinely feels like he would have been able to protect his kid and that he would have been doing right by him. But I'm like, hey, maybe a little, like
situational awareness.
Just a little bit, going into a cabin with a bunch of strangers that you met online. Although they may be very generous to you and they may have paid your bills for a few months. You may want to just at least know some people's names, like
maybe
tell
like
your
get an
parents
Airbnb that has cameras. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Y'all are YouTubers. Just like record some shit. Make sure you're still alive at the end of the fucking. Make sure nothing's going on. Maybe do that thing and where you don't fucking take your kid around a bunch of internet people.
Right.
I don't know. That'd be my first step. But then again, I don't plan on having kids.
I don't know about you, like where you come from, like where you live. Now, I found out that Nova lived in the city. I have also lived in city areas as well as suburbs. So I know when some fucking guy knocks on the door and says, "Hey, someone left a package for you. Can you open the door and sign for it?" Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, like I grew up in
that shit, man. Have
I
someone
grew up in the
coming through the back steps, the fire escape to fucking rob your ass.
Oh yeah, I grew up in the white suburbs in the 90s, so stranger danger was always there. Well,
okay,
it was there, but it wasn't actually there because I was white and in the suburbs in the 90s. So, but if I never answer the door unless I want to get a sign for my porch that says no uninvited guests. Because like around here, where I live, there's no solicitation, so nobody can come to my door unless it's actually like a package delivery, maintenance, etc. So if somebody knocks on my door, it's either one of my neighbors because I live in a trailer park, so we keep to ourselves, and I know the neighbors that are coming to talk to me, so I actually want to talk to them, but if it's anybody else, like it's probably the UPS man. But if I see anybody else out there, I'm either gonna just like tell them to go away or call the cops because, like, what the fuck
I need to use your phone. I was in a car accident.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look out. Let me look out my fucking front. Oh. So you walk past all of those houses. You mean all of those like retired grandmas and shit? None of them answered the door while you're like.
This is where you come.
Yeah.
Dude. No, beat it.
I seen guys steal plants off the porch. Plants. Like really crappy plants too.
Oh yeah, like dude, people will steal anything. And that's why I really
gotta be mindful.
That's why I like that Mark Rober guy's experiments, because fuck you for stealing packages. One of those is gonna be my work boots, so luckily I don't think anybody's gonna steal those. But yeah, that's anybody that's watching my house, I guess. Just tell me when my package is here. Anyway, let's continue on with this before we get too much more sidetracked.
Welcome to Negz Live.
Oh boy.
But while he
it
goes,
is
like
8:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state.
I regularly get drunk on stream.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very special broadcast.
So like I can tell when somebody's pretty smashed, and this dude is.
Already?
He does not drink.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. You can tell.
He has had. Yeah. Okay,
dude.
You bought a plastic pint of Jack.
The size of his penis.
Smoother.
dude, I've seen like truckers walk in Louisiana and buy this shit, and they're just like, okay, going back on the road,
right?
And this
They don't
motherfucker's
even
like,
touch them.
I got the good shit. I got this. Okay, bud. All right, Yato, don't fucking hit your head on that desk.
Yeah, it's like, hey man, I'm about to drink some heavy shit, and you're like, what? What? Pussy? Like shit.
Bro,
like,
you guys see
give me
this?
a
We're
fucking
getting
bottle.
fucked up tonight.
Oh,
son.
dude, what's
Oh,
dude?
holy
Good
fuck! I'm
minds think
surprised
alike.
they gave me all of that.
Fireball. That's some nasty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only drink Fireball with when I mix it with Hennessy, and like I have a whole drink that I make, but that's the only time I can drink Fireball. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Fireball, Hennessy, a little bit of vodka, maybe some tequilas. Yeah, I don't know. Put
Throw
some
it all
Kraken
in
in there.
I still
Crack
gotta
open
try
a Bud
this
Light.
one.
You know.
I was at the liquor store like a month ago, and a guy was like, "You ever try this? It tastes like water." And I'm like, "I don't know any vodka that tastes like water."
Yeah, vodka, trash.
Yeah. And like, have you guys ever tried this one, the Platinum 7X?
No, I've never had that one.
I bet you don't taste like water. I'll let you know.
Hell no, it doesn't taste like water.
I don't know if you guys have ever tried soju. Before we get right back into this, it's Korean rice liquor. It tastes like literally nothing. You want to talk about tasting like water? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's got like an
Really?
alcohol. It's got that alcohol aftertaste, so like because it burns a little bit. But if you mix soju, ice, and Kool-Aid, that's what they serve all over at the juicy bars in Korea.
Kool-Aid?
Really?
Yeah, just regular
Really?
Kool-Aid, and don't drink it sitting down. You'll be like, man, this shit sucks. Stand up and go straight in the floor.
Yeah, that's happened to me drinking vodka.
Yep.
Bro, I guarantee you, soju's a million times worse. Like you never expect it, dude, and it's fucking great. I haven't had that shit in I don't know how many years, but yeah, it's hard to find around here. But I'm sure living in New York, you probably have a Asian market somewhere around there.
Yeah, probably.
There's an Asian person you could go to. You'd be like, hey, are you Korean?
Hey, you got some soju?
I'm not being racist.
It's like, dude, I grew up in
Just
Florida.
point me in the
What the fuck is
direction.
wrong with you?
Yo, this no joke. The strongest shit I've ever had was in Europe. It's called absinthe. You ever have absinthe? The shit that made fucking Van Gogh cut his hair off.
Yeah,
shit.
You're
Yeah,
supposed to like. Aren't you supposed to like pour absinthe over a sugar cube and then like light it on fire or something like that? Yeah.
There's a spoon.
Yeah.
Not like a not
got-
like one of their spoons, but like a
No,
spoon
no,
got
no.
a bunch of holes in it, and you put the sugar cube on top, and then you pour the absinthe because it's nasty.
Yeah.
They call it the Green Fairy. It's green.
Yeah,
like seriously, it looks like a Wizard of Oz drink.
I wouldn't trust anything made with wormwood, so.
Dude, that shit, yeah, you start tripping out like you took acid. You're like, whoa, I thought this was alcohol.
Yeah.
I've never
But hey,
I've
let's-
heard
let's-
of it.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
had
let's-
it though.
Yeah, let's
Get
jump
back to
into
Negz and
this.
this big alcohol. Oh,
Give
give
me
me a
his
break.
little bottle.
Jack Daniels.
Get started.
Yeah, man.
That's
Like,
right. We're
dude,
gonna be live for just a little bit. I don't know if I.
I'm
can
pretty
go
sure
as
I've paid a
live as
few
long
homeless people $30
as
for one of those
Omega
bottles.
Boys can.
You know, when I was in high school.
So we're gonna give it a try.
Yeah,
I actually interrupted my private
I like Captain Morgan better. Tastes almost like vanilla.
Discord chat to go.
Yeah,
live.
Captain Morgan is good. I like
I don't have
Captain
to have
Morgan
a topic,
pineapple.
I don't have to
I
do
think.
anything. I just go live if people.
I
show
got
up.
introduced to that Kraken,
That's the thing that
and yeah,
pretty
it's
cool.
actually
It's
great
called,
for.
you know, having
It's like
something to offer.
49% or 47% alcohol, and it's only like 16
wow, dude,
bucks
God,
for a
everybody's
fifth.
on some fuck shit.
It's
I had
actually,
to put
like,
two
really
videos out
good.
earlier
Mixes really
addressing
well,
Cecil
too.
McFly. She's
Yeah.
acting like I'm
So,
not in her
fuck
DMs
yeah.
on Instagram where she's uploading pictures.
Yo,
of
why is he so up
Twitter
Cecil's
and
ass?
boosting
Like
and
really?
breaking tragic.
Cecil McFly, notice me.
Oh
Because
my
he thought he was gonna, he thought she was gonna. I think that was the
myself
person that he thought
and
was gonna
you're-
do like this big expose on all the
Oh.
people that he didn't like,
You have no idea. the
and then
amount
she's
of-
taking like tragic side. I guess he feels like.
Oh, is she?
Her own apology to her.
Maybe,
later
maybe
on.
not. I guess we'll
It'll be
see.
great.
I
It'll be
mean,
great.
he's trying to get
The
any
reason I
friend
went
he can
live is
get,
because-
and when
Is there
people
captions
are
on this?
I just wanted to prove
because
to them that
he's trying to say he's like I'm on this apology tour or
I
whatever,
just
or
wanted
he's,
to prove to
but I
them
guess that's what we're calling it. But like
that
he's on this apology
Well,
tour, but
I just
people
wanted
aren't
to see if I could
accepting
get
his
more viewers than
apology,
they
and a
can
lot of it
on-
has to do with
'cause I
this
get- hey,
fucking
allowed to
hat
get
that he's
twice as many
wearing, and
viewers.
it's a gigantic red flag that you
What do I
haven't
got?
changed a
13
single
right now?
bit.
Okay, that's cool. I'll take 13. I'll take 13.
Like seriously.
Oh, you're telling me I can't go to a church and get baptized or get a wafer if I have a Hail Satan hat on?
I mean, you could.
But this is where that comes from, like that belief that I can do all this wrong. I just accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and there you go. Like it's a, you know what I mean? Like,
Anytime I hear that, I have that
I'm
old Family
absolved
Guy
of all
skit
my
where
sins.
the Navy SEAls bust
won't
in on
outperform.
Osama bin Laden. He's like,
I'll give
like,
it time.
I
We're
accept Jesus
patient.
Christ, and then
I
all
don't
of a
get
sudden
away
he's
from
in
time. I
heaven.
don't
He's
wanna
like,
sit there and
yes.
stare at the number.
Yeah.
Right now, we're going to start getting a little bit of a buzz here. Make things interesting.
But yeah, granted, even though he doesn't drink, this guy's
By
in
the
his
way, dark
40s. He shouldn't
Right.
get
What does I hear
fucked
about
up
your
off of a
boxer
little
shorts on
bottle.
your head
of
and
Jack.
Right.
sipping
No,
for-
I think we
Kinda
talked
weak
about this
sauce.
last night. He has been on Zoloft,
Oh.
so like,
Try
and I
it.
think he
Jared
hasn't drank
Genesis
for like
is
a
a bit
year
of
and a
a,
half. So
Cut him some slack, I guess.
He's sort of
yeah,
making it
you
beyond.
know,
She wants some of the Negz.
I'm not talking about the
Negz
level of
dopamine and ass
drunkenness
pats
as
now.
a
I don't know if I need to just like.
as
I
a
guess I'll
pejorative
see.
Show
towards
us
Yeah,
the
I
Negz
never
stuff,
seen
or
this
the
one.
You know,
Hater Nation stuff, or
Yeah.
shall I make my own documentary with them?
probably get fucked.
Because I'm getting real sick of everybody's shit.
Throw
Get
it
it.
back.
She
Get
went
it,
on Twitter.
girl.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Negz is a
fuck!
Come on,
lesbian.
Negz,
Will you
drink
drink
it.
the goddamn
She's looking
booze.
for
You know,
drugs.
I know bars. People are like, drink it, pussy. That'll be
You guys-
women saying it to
Hey
him.
guys, you want to
Yep.
play a drinking game?
Get some tips on
Drink
how
every
to
time
take on
Negz
instead
doesn't
of going
drink.
out and
We'll
making
get fucked up in 20
Yo,
minutes.
everyone will be drunk.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
All right.
Come on, Eggs.
Come on,
Come on,
come on.
Negz.
Be a big
Come
Come
boy.
on. It's
Take it
just
to the
Jack
head.
Daniels, bud.
There you go.
Oh, that shit's nasty. Yeah. Oh, I can feel it.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he felt
That
that.
shit
burn.
really
See,
hit
these
you, bud.
motherfuckers made me break my sobriety.
Put some hair in his little
I was
nuts.
always sober.
Yeah.
I hadn't drank in a year and a
Give her a
half.
couple of short and curlies.
Year and a half. I didn't drink till last night. I went and bought some whiskey tonight because I'm over it. I'm an adult.
I haven't drinking a year.
Are you?
I got 5 minutes.
Woo! God damn, man.
Drink every time
God
Nick
damn,
acts like
man,
a
what
victim.
peril.
Oh, we
No,
gotta be
this
Post
channel does
it.
not support suicide.
Yeah, right.
right.
Drink every time he goes. "Ah."
Yeah, buddy. We're going to have fun.
Yeah, buddy.
We are. We're going to have fun.
Drink every
tonight.
time he's
We're going to show Big
intent or
Trash
unintentionally funny.
what the negative nation
Shit.
does.
That's the great part about them is that they don't intend to be funny. They're fucking hilarious.
Right?
No, they're
And I'm like, now I know why people watch you.
Tonight. I'm going to take a look at some stuff. This weekend. It's going to be very. It's going to be blown away.
like,
Blown away at how absolutely
Yo, so Negz
Those
deleted
lizards.
this, huh?
how we got God
He
Or he
deleted this one?
privated this?
and how we're not
Um,
what he's done it
did
to.
he?
He has.
Did he
I
private
don't know.
this one? Oh no, he took it off of Rumble, but I think he uploaded
Oh,
it to the
yeah.
Marshmallow channel.
you know,
He
that's
included his
that's another
own-
thing. He was
allegedly
actually
included his
talking
own family in on
to
the harassment.
I think White Boy
And then
Rumble
made all
Rants.
of us think
He's
that
saying
that's
he
what
was
was
going
being done
to
to him when
delete
he was
the
the one doing it to other people.
or get rid of his Rumble.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's privating the whole thing.
Yeah,
He's privating the whole thing. He's
Or
going to put
whatever.
the whole thing on private, or is he getting rid of it?
I think he nuked it.
Yeah, nuked it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if he
Well,
nuked it, now there's
Why
the
is he
question.
marshmallow?
Yeah.
What is that?
Marshmallow, you know, like the children's entertainer.
No, but why is he calling himself Marshmallow? Because he's soft?
No. Well,
Because he's a white soft thing?
Maybe. Maybe he unintentionally does like a subconscious admission.
Yeah.
He's
What's
just a
white
soft
and
white
soft?
blob.
Okay, I'll be marshmallow. He's as white as a marshmallow. Fuck. You know
See,
what?
I went with the because when you type in marshmallow, this is what you get.
Yeah,
and
you
even
gotta
when you go
click
to-
on channel, and then you'll
Well, even
find
when you
his
go to
face.
channel,
Yeah, look for where.
like-
Yeah,
There you go. There you
or a
go.
guy with glasses. Why they all got glasses?
and he lightweight stole this shit from
Mhm.
Egghead.
Oh, he did.
I don't know if you know who Egghead is, but
No.
it's from the Drunken Peasants days. But like,
All right, if you
it-
click
it's
on there, is it there? Is that video there? If you click on it,
probably
I
not.
think it's on that. I think it may. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh.
No,
he's the only
well,
guy that I know
No,
that
no.
looks like he has a mohawk when he doesn't have a mohawk.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Like, how'd you do that? It's like a magic trick.
That's why I say he should just lean into the alt-right like aesthetic and
Shave his head.
Yeah, just get rid of it, dude.
Yeah, right. Just lean into that. Be like, I did it because that's who I am. Not that I'm going bald.
America.
Exactly.
America.
America. Bald head. Like, okay.
Okay, no. See, this is the route I was going down with the Rumble. I think Rumble costs too much because he's been.
That makes sense.
You got paid
it
for
goes
it, right?
back to the money, and he's saying, "Oh, I lost $46,000 this year. That's a shitload of money."
Yeah,
for
for doing
a
nothing.
regular person. So
No.
Talking shit
Bro.
about lies.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's your own fault. One,
Yeah.
but two, yeah, you're. It's probably because he can't afford to pay
Dude,
$29 a month to fucking
that was
stream,
karma.
which.
When you take $45,000 from Karma and you
Mhm.
lied about all that shit, Karma's gonna be like, "No, I'm gonna take that back. You're a fucking liar."
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's justified. But you know what? I was gonna say because you just said about he's on the apology tour. People in my chat said, "What about and he'll never mention this person's name because of what the shit they've done to each other." But they said, "What about Yaba? Shouldn't he be apologizing to Yaba as well?" Do you know who Yaba is, security?
I've heard the name. I don't know the person.
Yeah, the YouTube underground. Apparently, Yaba and Negz.
Oh, God.
I got the same shirt, but not that hair.
Yo.
Yo, that's a prison guy.
A
Pretty
little bit of
sure-
Rogaine. It will do him alive.
Okay. I'm gonna. This is the original.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is the copy. Okay. It makes a vast difference, Negz. That's all I had to do was in order to turn you into a straight up neo-Nazi. And I'm pretty sure you're just leaning on a wall. So whoever wants a copy of this neo-Nazi Negz right here, go ahead and take your screenshots. I will.
Is that his new name?
Yeah. At least this photo. That's what it is. But I just want to give people a taste of what's going on if he does shave his head.
No, but real truth though. For a second, like you talk about '90s security. I was around in the 80s and 90s when Nirvana was a big deal. Yo, I hear a subway going by.
Yes, rude
Oh, that's
ass
me.
train.
Sorry, New York.
No, I forgot. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Someone's in New York.
You're hanging out
And
with
peanuts on
G-Man?
that
You guys
subway. I
hang-
know no one lives around here somewhere. I'll find that bitch.
Oh, me.
but oh god, I don't even know what I was gonna fucking say. Oh no, about Nirvana. Nirvana was such into gay rights, feminism. I don't know how Negz can like Nirvana or Kurt Cobain. He says he thought he was Kurt Cobain. I know for a fact because I have books. Kurt Cobain was into that stuff. He's into everything that Negz hates. I just find it funny.
Oh yeah, well Negz doesn't.
Mm.
I don't think Negz actually hates.
It doesn't surprise me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think he actually hates these things. I think he's just
Jumps on
taking
the bandwagon.
Yeah, he's just spitting out stuff to get people to talk to him. He's trying to get a reaction out of people, and it's the same thing that it's the same thing that Dark Ninja does. Dark Ninja, he said straight up, well, he only uses the F slurs so that he can get a reaction out of people in his when he does his streams. So guess what? I'm never going to ever do on this channel. Watch a fucking Dark Ninja stream. Right. Dark Ninja. Good job. Bye. Like nobody wants to talk to you. You're
when a YouTube
a
channel costs
and a
your
shitty
family,
one at that.
costs you your marriage, you gotta take a break.
Right.
Edgelords or
exactly.
not.
You're not the king of king of internet blood sports when you got and lost your entire life from a single person.
What's worse,
basically just editing a video.
He got by his own friend and he still
Right.
is friends with the guy. Like, dude, that
Yep.
guy I'd be kicking his ass. But you know what? Again, should I
Oh,
be
he'd
mad?
be hunted down for me.
Yeah, right. No, but should I get mad about a guy that showed his chomo behavior? It's
No,
hard.
like-
It's really hard to gauge who's wrong in the wrong here.
Oh no. Like, look, I Dark Ninja is just a piece of shit overall. So like, I don't feel bad, I guess you can say. So like, when if I saw somebody like punch Hitler in the face, would I feel bad? No, it's fucking Hitler. Like,
Right.
yeah, I might go into a little Godwin's law, but like, I couldn't figure of a better example on the fly. But like, it's the same thing. Like,
Right.
you know, better analogy. If a dog is getting like aggressive and it bites me, and I fucking, you know, smack it on the head or smack it on the butt, like, who's in the wrong there? Like, the dog is still like in the
Right.
wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
It's an
Guys,
action
don't
reaction.
hit your dogs. They're sweet. I love
No,
dogs.
hit dogs.
All right, we're
People
9
that
minutes
somebody
into
was
this
a
2.5 hour fucking stream.
He convinced everybody that Pit Monk had raped a girl.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Alibis. I really appreciate that.
What happened to Peanut's stream?
And thank you for the titties in my DMs. I like that too.
Medical emergency, got pickpocketed, whatever it is.
Someone robbed me.
It's okay. Should be
Pete's, there's an intruder.
Yeah.
The fucking foodie beauty
probably
clip.
a medical emergency. New
All right,
rug
so that
wrap
was
used now.
canceled.
Gotta go refreshing her impression.
Oh,
Lost the keys on the way home.
he found a joke people liked, and he's sticking with it.
This is such a gaudy
He always does
I
that.
like this hat. I do.
Mhm.
But look how like gaudy it is. This is why I never bought this stuff. But like, it's a gift, and I wear it often because I really do appreciate it. And I think it's a nice hat. It's a really nice hat, and it looks good on me. It fits my fat head. But I just think it's so crazy that people thought I was actually like a Trumpster when I was. It's loud as
What?
fuck. Too loud for me, but it's cool here. It's cool here. But man, that first shot.
Yeah,
was-
you
So
wanna take
I'll
that
wear
one?
this, but it means I don't
mean-
like it.
Sounds like I used to.
Yeah, like he constantly pushed all the narratives that
Right.
Trump pushed. Like,
Mhm.
what are you talking about? People thought you were a Trumpster. Like, it was,
Yeah, he.
like
Right.
you thought he was like one of no. Trump did a very good. Trump did something that to me was absolutely fascinating, and made a bunch of people who he can't relate to in any capacity feel
Relate
like he
to
was
him,
one
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, Let's go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, not only can't relate to him, but that he actually despises.
Exactly.
He despises like the poor
Exactly.
and the working class.
Absolutely. As a person
Like-
who grew up in New York, there's nobody gaudier and nobody
Oh,
more
right.
elitist than fucking
Yeah.
Trump. Like, you
And-
walk by his towers, oh my god.
Yeah, and dude, it blows my mind that, you know, tens of millions of people who think that who really desired a president that was a salt of the earth, worked with his hands, grew up from nothing kind of man, voted for a rich kid born in New York City with a fucking silver spoon in his mouth that couldn't
Literally.
even make a casino successful.
Exactly. Like, yeah, pretty much.
All he had to do was hate the right people, I guess, and
Right.
that worked for a lot of these folks. And you can see where, like, even like, this is a small like microcosm of the whole Trump thing, because all of these people are eating each other. And when you look at like American politics, like the right, it's eating itself.
Sure.
as they try and refine down like what is our purest Trump, what is the Republican that we are going to put on a shining light that we all go towards.
I
And
feel
who are we
all
gonna
politics
purge, you know?
is messed up. I mean, you got you
yeah.
got the people in Canada, they can't get their stuff because they won't let them in. And the truckers blocked it off, and now they're starving them out, and they call it the SWAT team. And some people were like, why would you call the SWAT team for that? But when people took over Seattle turned it into Chaz, people were dying in there, didn't call the SWAT team. You know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
And-
so I feel like it's the whole politics. It needs to be
Yeah.
the whole
And
thing needs to be redone.
That
Yeah.
stupid fucking freedom convoy in Canada, as a side note, it's like 10% of the actual like truckers. Most of the people in that convoy are not driving 18-wheeler semi trucks. They're driving like vans and cars and pickup trucks and shit. It's a very small percentage, and those people do not deserve the influence on the other 90% that actually give a fuck about human life.
And
So
I know truckers. Yeah, a lot of them are on uppers. To drive that many
Like,
hours, those fucking guys will
They're
drive
sleep
straight through.
deprived. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it that's a whole debacle, but we can get to politics another time. Let's talk
Now,
shit.
And he's
I don't
so
like that
full of
hat
shit.
though.
When a buddy of mine died.
Say
That
again.
is ugly as shit.
Died by
Yeah.
the sword. Like this isn't
Mm.
dying by the sword, man. I'm just like I feel like I'm an adult sitting here telling.
What
you,
does that hat say up there on the brim?
Trump. Oh, I think that's his
I wanna feel
signature.
it, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just a Trump
I got this big
signature.
long
Yeah.
tube next to my butthole. I want to feel it from it. This hold of that.
See, I can dig if he's wearing it like as a
Joke.
if it's a gift.
Oh, I'm gonna pay
Mhm.
I would put
got
like a
that too.
shelf behind
Smoke
me
a
and
hip,
put it
dude.
on there, but
Yeah, exactly.
because I actually up here I have a little my Little Pony
Mom, get
thing,
drunk and high.
Yeah.
like
Fun.
figuring those
That's
from
right. I was
the
looking at me.
army.
Maybe I could bring home some 21-year-old scantily clad man named Joe who will. I will believe you. I will believe that some young, good-looking man. Thought that maybe he
Thank
must
you
have
guys
been
for being
high on
here.
amphetamines and just horny.
Everybody hit
That's
the
only
like
thing I can
button
think.
if you
I
don't
don't know how
mind.
that
Subscribe
whole
if you
thing
haven't.
Like button.
I mean, I asked Joe Biden about
Oh,
the
yeah.
bathhouses in San Francisco. He didn't have much of an answer for me. He
Caress
didn't.
the
He
like
said everybody
button.
deserves a
Slide
I
your
said, okay,
cursor
Joe.
over it. Give it a little click.
I said, okay,
You might
Joe.
like it.
Now,
If he's
in my
is he
eye,
smoking,
COVID
whether
here.
it's pot or Delta 8, if he's doing that
we
and
got
drinking
different
and on
difference.
something,
We're
yeah,
different.
I could see how
said
that's gonna
everybody
make
was
you
on
messed up.
Twitter.
Yeah,
And
he's
I don't stand for anything, but I'm the only one who stood up for his friends.
he's
He
definitely gonna
didn't
get
stand up. He did not stand up.
the problem
He
is he's
stood up for his
taking probably
Crows.
downers
I had a
and
friend named
uppers
Juju
at
Crow.
the same
Mhm.
time.
That man, I met him years
So
ago.
like that's why Irish coffee will hit you
oh, it
different.
was a video premiere. Oh damn! I thought he was going
So,
live.
Irish
he's-
coffee.
Damn,
Yeah.
got me.
You never had
Got
Irish
me.
coffee?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's so good.
You know,
Yeah.
Really?
Like,
live on Twitch.
Coffee
it's
with
basically just
alcohol
like
in it.
yeah, it's
I
just
have
like
to
coffee
try
with
that.
whiskey.
Oh
basically
shit.
just-
Okay.
Yeah, next time
I
you
told him that he's talking about his
go
Cash
just
App.
go get some Baileys and then
Mhm.
have some coffee
I
with
mean,
the
I don't know,
Baileys.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Little
yeah.
Essentially
cream
the
on
same
top.
thing, yeah.
Mm.
It's actually
Of
it's
course-
pretty
of
it's
course
pretty
he had
good.
a premiere for a 3-minute 47.
But
second
you'll
video.
have more energy while you're drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I gotta try
Well,
that.
like here's a better one. Red Bull vodka.
Sometimes you have to troll
There you go.
him
Yeah.
before he deletes it all.
Essentially
So
the
I
same
want you guys
thing.
to remember, this is the guy who told me he was my brother for a year. And he just admitted to
Yeah.
trolling me for
Thank you,
information.
Cam.
He just admitted to deceiving me for a
Whisper.
year. And somehow he
Whisper
wants
some
people to
sweet
feel sorry for
nothings.
him and he's the fixer.
Right in that like button.
He made me hate people on false pretenses. He gave me false information. Buddy, you have really something to say. I told you.
No, it was like, yo, what are you doing later? let's go see what the like buttons. Got it. His
Wanting to dance but not knowing what's up.
Oh yeah.
So what I'm gonna need you to
Oh,
do is
man.
pick your pussy up off the floor and dust it off. All right?
Oh,
Get your merkin and get it together, son. Because you're acting like
I'm surprised that tragic or that Negz knows what a merkin is.
of course he does.
He
His
must have
merkin
started
is what's
somewhere.
stuck to a Tragic's face. That's why it looks so lopsided.
Oh,
You know?
that,
It's just like permanently adhered.
if anyone doesn't know what that is, in acting, that's basically fake pubic hair, or it's a pubic hair wig, so no one can see your junk.
It's a pubic wig.
Yeah, it is.
With
I love
the
Tragic's
wig?
like editing style here.
Yeah, you never. It wasn't that. I think it was Franz Kafka. Didn't he do the Merkins? Didn't he create the Merkins
Well, basically,
as like a band or something?
Oh yeah, I know the Merkins, a band. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in Austin Powers. Remember in Austin Powers in the beginning when he's walking around
Mm.
all naked?
Oh,
He had a
yeah.
merkin on him so no one could see the nudity. So that's how they get away with.
Oh.
Wait, I thought he
nudity
was
in
just from the
movies.
70s, or was it the
60s.
60s?
I think it was the
Okay.
60s.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
have razors in the 60s.
No, they didn't. But that's how they used to do sex scenes back in the day in movies. They'd
That's how they used to
Oh.
do
slap this
sex
on
back
you
in the
so
60s.
you guys can't,
Oh, so you don't. I got you.
No skin to skin contact. Yeah. Moving on.
I can dig that.
Tragic says death controls hussy and makes and gaslights. But like, what's this dude in the corner?
I don't.
What is that supposed to mean?
I think it's
Film this cha.
film this show.
That's tragic.
Yeah, you are a perpetual victim, dude. You have been nothing but a fucking crybaby. And did you tell somebody, one of the women you're trying to grip money off from, that you were a self-made millionaire and you have all these businesses? Didn't you tell them that? Why did you look like you've been up all night crying? You're considered for a second. It's you that needs to go.
Excuse me. Who's been up all night crying?
What are you and Death doing? Like, you have problems at home, and this is what you're doing. You're focusing on your ego.
Yo, somebody get that clip. I need to run that beautiful bean footage.
Does this have captions on it?
Possess the intelligence.
Oh, is it really low? It is kind of actually low for me. Yeah, I can put captions.
Yeah, great. That was great.
He's covered in lies.
Damn, that hair.
Yeah, Tragic. You know what you just played? You just played a clip.
We need some shampoo.
That made bad intel, and you have been gassing me up that entire time. You and Gigi have been gassing me up. By the way, him and Gigi are teaming up. Gigi, you might be
I'd love to see those because that shit pisses me off. I don't like racism regardless of what it is. So.
Birthday party. I don't know why.
What is this? What's that say? White privilege card? What does that mean? That's what that says, right? Tragic
it says white privilege card.
Oh, so
trumps everything. It's like a gag card for assholes. Thing. Yeah,
but that's what Tragic had, right?
Yeah, it's a play off the black card thing. Like,
yeah. Like okay, cool. That's whatever.
Yo, do they make?
I mean,
mixed privilege cards, that's where I need to go.
I mean, if I were a cop and you handed this to me when I pulled you over, I'd be like, okay, all right, that's kind of funny. You're still getting a ticket.
Yeah.
Let me call on a K9.
Like, I want to know that Tragic's buddy, fucking what's his name, Dumb Ninja.
Dumb Ninja.
And used to
Dumb Ninja.
Alleged pedo or alleged inappropriate with minors.
Best thing you come up with too.
Tragic tried to lay this at somebody else's feet as if they supported Jared Genesis. You know who he tried to tell me supported Jared Genesis? Shabisky.
Yeah. There you go.
Did Shabisky?
He's realized he's putting 2 and 2 together.
Jared Genesis. Well, it was his.
I don't know much about Shabisky. Is Shabisky a piece of shit?
No, he's cool.
Okay. Because all I've heard is like,
up, bro. You fucked with the wrong one.
A bunch of different things in the last
like day. Wrong one, dude.
Tragic would be in Shabisky's thing in his community. He did the same thing he tried to do to us.
Gather him up, put him in your little burlap sack, and just accept what's about to happen.
What's that?
Tragic did the same thing in Shabisky's community. That's how I found Tragic, because Renee would go into Pitmonk's stream, and Shabisky and Missy Ann would be in there. Right. And then she would talk, and then Tragic would come in asking her for her digits and information and her measurements and all this other weird stuff, like unprovoked.
Right. Okay.
And then she couldn't do that forever. They had to get rid of Tragic. And then they made a thing. Well, they're Tragic and his people, Rot Feast and all them, are going to bring down Missy Ann. They're going to bring down Shabisky.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so then they started their little bullshit.
Yeah,
hey,
and then
we're
he
gonna
told
take
Negz
this to real life.
Shabisky supports Jared, Sega Genesis, whatever.
Okay, so yeah, all right, that clarifies it a little bit. I got you.
From this point forward, because
they've been doing this shit for
I just wanted to
time.
Make sure, because I keep hearing Shabisky, but I haven't got a lot of clarification.
I did.
So,
based on his word, I boosted you, which made females that in the community. And look, you know how I feel. We're all equal, but I am very.
Who is streaming right now?
Women, children, and people who are disabled.
Who is streaming?
The second
Oh yeah. No, he's gonna make the sick and they're struggling. See, really make it guttural, Negz.
I have to myself. You may not.
Homie.
Yeah. Like I've been in New York for too long. You don't sound like that. I don't know. She must be from the South Side. She in the Bronx.
She definitely puts on.
grew up in the
You said you were gonna go to
industrial
North
park
Carolina,
next
you
to the
lied.
fucking
North
coal
Carolina.
furnace,
Why do you have to- you're
apparently.
the one that
Smokes
is
2
admitting
cartons of
trolling
cigarettes a
these
day.
statements. What did you do?
It's a
What
real
did you
woman.
get me to say? So you trolled me to get me to fuck with Frankie on false pretenses, is what you're admitting to. You don't understand. Every time you talk, son, you admit to being a piece of shit. Every single time.
That's awful.
exactly what
I'm
you're
trying to make
doing.
Frankie
Damn.
a way to interview him
Fucking
at his house. Can you
What's
believe
that?
what Drag wrote him? That's from December. That's from like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. That Tragic was pretending to drive to Frank's house.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like
Literally
yeah,
for him.
don't do that.
Yeah.
That
He
thing I
kept
was
saying
saying
he was
about
going to shake his hand.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that video. That was fucking weird.
Yep.
Don't
Yo,
don't do
I'm gonna
that
shake your hand
because
with my
well,
penis.
first of all, like big Trage, you can't even leave your state as far as I know.
Right?
So I'd not do that. And second of all, like this is the kind of shit that myself, like Frank will handle himself the way he wants to. This is the kind of shit that that makes me put that no uninvited guests out there.
Yeah. Look
Remember
at
those
thumbnails, man. Negz looks like a weird Luigi.
thumbnails?
Fucking weird mustache. Look at Tragic's face. Like they're both like, ugh.
He looks like Luigi after he realized that everybody wanted to play as Mario.
Yeah. And Tragic looks like he's staring into your soul.
Tragic.
He has such a
Tragic
dead
looks
look
like
on his face, though. He has like dead eyes. Like he doesn't
He
have
does.
anything.
That's probably why
going
he
on.
wears glasses all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See his dead lights.
I'd say the lights are on, but I don't even know. There's
They're
nobody
dim.
home.
They're
We know
dim.
that, but
They're
fucking-
flickering.
The lights are on and
ain't
there's a
nobody
shovel
paid the
hole.
electric bill in a bit. You know, fucking no. Don't do this shit because my point is like Frank will handle himself. I'll handle myself. If you did this to me, don't. And like G-Man's bullshit. If G-Man ever showed up here again, I live in a trailer park in fucking rural Ohio, and I have a good rapport with my neighbors.
I don't think G-Man would do that.
I don't think anybody's showing up to my fucking door waiting.
G-Man don't drive.
Yeah. Well, he can take a Greyhound. He's got money for an Uber as long as he's still kicked out of Shanny's house. But that's another story. Let's continue on with this idiot.
Every single time, and that's what you
I'm
did.
still getting into the whole G-Man thing,
There's
so it's
people out of
interesting to
time.
hear.
And there's people out
Oh,
of effort and
it's-
emotions they should have directed other places. You
Word of
guessed
the
them,
wise,
you lied
don't talk
them,
to
you
G-Man unless you
misdirected
really
them,
just
and
want
you
to
think
have
that you're going to
fun.
sit here and cry
That's
and
all
yell
I
at
gotta say.
27 people. Those
He's
people,
a fucking child.
I don't care that they believe you. I don't want them near anybody. If Sylvana's on this shit, she can stay away. If Gigi's
Uh-oh,
on this shit, she can
Sylvana.
definitely stay away.
Hello, YouTube.
Holy fuck, you called me a pony?
Did you see his new
See, I-
overlay? He has a new artist now doing his artwork now. Savannah
Who,
got
Negz?
fired. Yeah, because Savannah used to do his overlays.
I do your artwork.
Told Frankie, I
And you
Yeah.
send this Nazi stuff to DC Media.
Is it? Do you think?
Seriously, that's so much. You
Yeah.
damn Nazi.
I gotta
I
agree.
don't-
I gotta
DM, which is evidence of you lying, is
say
tragic.
though, Sylvana 2.0 is much better though. Like the new Sylvana does way better artwork.
Man,
Oh,
Just saying.
okay.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
bad.
yeah. 'Cause the new
Sylvana
overlay is
2.0.
great.
I haven't watched any Sylvana or anything like that. So
Oh no, she's terrible. Don't do it.
yeah, if she's a Nazi, well then
Yeah.
we won't get along.
Everybody's hate a
I don't
nation.
care what Draven's up to. Draven, I have a problem with Draven.
Oh,
The
talking about me.
W's. I hate the W's.
Draven likes to
Uh-oh.
regurgitate sexual fantasies involving children, and that's fucking weird and it's fucking gross. Knowing the story.
Nope.
I know he's trying to get one over on me, but son, I am more intelligent than that. And you need to try fucking harder. You need to man up and say what you said was fucked up, and then we can come to the table. But you need to do that publicly because you told the story publicly.
All right, hey bud, there we go.
Oh.
We'll just remove this Draven's
What?
Crypt.
What's up?
Go
Oh,
ahead
what?
and do
Oh.
whatever the fuck he wanted if you would like to. Otherwise,
I talked to
just keep in
DC.
mind this is Negz.
Yeah, I talked to DC Media about the story that I didn't make up. Everyone knew about it. It was written in Kiwi's Farms. It was on Twitter. And I even talked to her last night. And I was like, by the way, do you remember that story about him allegedly messing around with a subscriber by his house, and there was a kid. I didn't say a kid was there. I said a kid was involved. Whether they were outside in the area, I don't know for sure. And she's like, "Yeah, I remember that story." I'm like, "Yeah, he's saying I made that up." I did not.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
that
make
was
that
on
shit.
Kiwi Farms. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why he said if you listen to that, he's like, even if you just repeated it, why would you repeat it? I don't know. Maybe because he said he was gonna shoot me. You know?
That doesn't surprise me that he said that shit.
Yeah, right.
So that's there you go, Negz. Too easy. Is that a good enough explanation for you? Because if so,
yeah,
it's the same answer as if
I don't
not,
make up
I don't give
dirty
a fuck.
shit. Yeah, I don't make
Yeah.
up dirty shit like that.
No. And again, not addressing him by his actual, like, I don't know, what do you want to call name, his avatar, not addressing him properly just makes you look like the asshole.
Yep.
If you want an apology, you actually have to essentially demand an apology from people.
Or
like,
say
you
my
go in
name
there
right.
and say their fucking name right first
What does
of all.
this even mean? What is this with the W's? I don't understand it. Like, really, I don't understand. I think Tragic made it up, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is a tragic thing.
Oh, yeah, for
and and
humiliated me publicly.
of course,
You need to
I mean,
apologize publicly. If it didn't involve
it's
sex,
really
and it didn't involve
pretty
my kid,
fucking
I wouldn't be
sad
so
that
hopped up on
Tragic
fucking
is the
crank right now about
ringleader
it.
of all
But
this.
it's
That
fucked up.
Tragic
Yo,
is at the top of
that
shit
is
mountain.
telling about the group.
Yeah, yeah.
This is your guy?
Yeah. Really? Aliens land on Earth, go to fucking Negz. Take me to your
Right.
leader. Really? Fuck this. We're out. we were gonna give you fucking flying cars, but no.
Right. HIV is about to be cured. You fucked it up.
Yeah, kill
Diseases,
yourselves.
those were gonna be a thing of the
Tragic, you're
past.
telling
Now y'all
everybody that
getting
you're
a
running
new
off. Yeah,
one.
he was always in my
Fuck
DMs, he was
you.
gonna take all your channels down.
Come
Great.
back in 20 years.
Everybody, he's gonna take
Check
So
this
see that?
out. Check out
No, bruh.
Space AIDS.
Did you hear what you just said? Yeah, he
No,
said
what
that
did
they
he
were all
say?
going to take our channels down. That Tragic was all going to take all of our channels down. My channel,
Yeah.
Frank's channel.
Mm.
Don't know why. I made him one video about Tragic. I hate talking about him because I know how disgusting he is. And that's kind of
Yeah.
it, you know? Like you were saying Shabisky before. Shabisky doesn't even try to get involved with the drama anymore. He does videos on gaming stuff. So, you know,
Yeah,
he just moved on because that's what happens when these locals like Tragic get their hooks in you. Either you're not right afterward. Either you got to change your whole platform, or you just dip out and you're done with YouTube. That's how much they mess it up. Just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
That's
mean,
why they
you
don't
can-
like people who are like fuck off, because it fucks like they're used to being able to do that to people and scare people off that way. And when people are not scared by it, then it's like, oh shit, what do I do now?
Yeah. And it's also why, like, I rarely hear any of these guys go after someone like Drag, because Drag is extremely open about who he is and what he's about, because he's the same person online and offline and tells you how it is, and then that's it. Drag he doesn't give a fuck.
Don't think they've ever said it's about the dog pussy thing. That Drag said himself. He said it was a joke. That's all they have on him.
And the one thing I would never do is get on Drag's bad side, because the moment he's nice to me after that, I know I'm fucked, because he's just fucking with me. Drag is a very smart person, so he's gonna be fucking with me.
Like
and these idiots, they don't get that. So, but yeah, I don't know.
Let's see here.
The city
I
burning
did
down.
file all
Oh,
those.
Yes.
Negz.
I did.
Negz. The
Frank, I
BLM
did.
riots got Nova. Oh no.
I'm not a little girl. I'll tell you I did it. Frank and I.
That's the police just sounding off while they leave the city, so you can fend for yourself.
Frank have any problems stemming from this? This was in December of 21. I was getting ready to go to court. I was under a lot of stress, and you were still gassing me up about Frank. You were gassing me up big time about Frank, okay? And I take responsibility for everything I said and everything I did. That's on me, and I have to wear that fucking scarlet letter, and I have to repent for that, and I have to make.
How many times has he went to court over YouTube?
So yes, Frank.
Shit, when you go to court over YouTube, that's when you gotta walk away from YouTube.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not.
when it's time to be like, you know what?
You know I did. Tragic.
It's
Yeah.
try to find
Either-
another thing to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, either you're making that much money or you need to find
Oh,
another,
yeah.
another
Exactly.
source of
Arizona,
income,
right?
you know?
What's wrong with you, dude? You reported my TikTok today. You did. You got my TikTok.
He was so bent about that.
My TikTok.
Because you know why? Because
TikTok,
he got like 2,000 subs pretty
he
quickly.
You that soft?
Well, yeah, and Tragic got him shut down, I guess.
And then you go out and report.
That's
Even
like
though he
dumb.
was about to be TikTok famous.
All that stuff to them. Then you
Yeah,
TikTok
all-
famous.
Yeah, boy, red dirt.
2,000 of those subs. He's gonna be in that TikTok house.
A lot of kids on TikTok.
There's a lot of kids on TikTok.
Yeah.
He's like, oh God,
A lot of them probably look up Marshmallow too. You know, the entertainer.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, have you seen Tragic's TikTok?
No. Oh my
No.
God. Him too. Of course he has a TikTok. Of
Tragic's
course.
TikTok
See-
is interesting.
Ew.
I like spending as much time or as little time as possible on the phone with the police. So
Sure. We'll take a
maybe
look.
that's
My
that
TikTok.
willful ignorance thing that's okay this time.
I'm a researcher. How do I know that you just don't do whatever the hell you want and define other people's false ideologies into something that you believe in?
Why does Negz look younger now than he did?
Yeah.
It's the haircut. It's the haircut. He was growing out his
all this information.
do.
I know that's bullshit. He just
Like
got
I
caught on
hope
because he's been going
I
through
am
the
not
community
this
doing this.
pale. I'm about to take
Right?
double doses
Don't
of
have me. I can't
vitamin
believe I
D
took your
He looks
supplements
like
so I
he's
can just.
dying.
I did. I took
I'm gonna
your
go
problem.
stare
You're
into a
listening
lamp.
to it, and you need
You
to
got-
I can't do
tell
this.
you how to calm down and how to deal with it.
man. Rogaine is all I'm gonna say. Really well, man.
Look, he's going for that remake of The Fifth Element. We gotta get him in there.
How does that happen?
That's a
Um,
wild hairline.
Yo, is the back kind
to
of
give me super stickers.
covering up the side?
Is the back of-
Yo, he was so hurt that Peanut was in the chat
Yeah.
on Tragic Stream making fun of his looks. He was like, "What happened to the sick and the struggling? You're making fun of my looks." I was like, "If you don't stop fucking bitching, like, so what? They called you ugly. Who cares?"
Well, you know
If
what?
you don't stop making fun of my look,
It's on
What?
him for folding his head, making it go that way. Slick it back,
Yeah,
for
dude.
fuck's sake.
Put a hat on.
You look like you got fucking
A hat-
Moses as
a
your
hat and a
barber,
bandana.
dude.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Then
when
you should just
guys,
lean into it, man. Grow the
when guys
beard out.
double up like that, you know there's problems.
Can he just come in with like some wacky ass hairdo and just not say anything about it?
Yo, come in tomorrow.
Like that would
with
be
toupee,
that'd be a
his full
million
head of
times
hair.
better. Just like, I'd be happy with it. Okay, first of all, he looks way better this one than this one. Damn, dude, you look fucked up after
Yeah.
that shot of Jack. Maybe you you need to calm down.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's more than a shot of Jack and a shot from Karma. Whipping
Yep.
his
Yeah.
fucking-
Yeah, life
you
has
know?
fucked him up for the past. He's been stressed, as we like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he still looks like he could use a punch in the face, but
Always
I didn't Minecraft, but
And like I
you
said,
know.
in Minecraft. Yeah.
What's going on, Anna Kennedy?
Hey, Ann. It's hard to say. I'll always say maybe because he was in the thick of his own personal demons, in the thick of his own, stress. And then this guy Tragic's here is pushing him on. Yeah, these guys all hate you.
Yeah.
All right, maybe. Okay. I won't give him 100. I'll say maybe. I'll give him a little bit, even after the shit he said to me, because I'm just like that. I can't. Like I always got to think there's someone can change. We can all change. We all don't have to be pieces of shit forever. But someone like Tragic, no, I don't think he can change because he's been doing this over 5 years.
No.
Yeah, Tragic.
Yeah, Tragic's not going to change because Tragic is he's malicious.
grift, and then move on. Grift, and then move on. And we've told that's what we were trying to tell him. Like, dude, look into this guy. You don't like us, fine. Yeah. Whatever. Fruity Beauty, whatever. Shitting for Christ, she's giving you. Yeah, we don't care. Please look into him. That's when we told him that. And he, what
Do
fuck
a background check. People are saying this guy's like a felon and everything, and like, oh, he's got this and that. Do a background check. Look for a public criminal record or something, and just ask a fucking question. You know, like ask questions to other people too. You know, hey, I heard about this. What do you know? Well, someone told me this and this, that, and the other thing from what I know about these streams. Or it's going to be like, oh, shit, I remember that. Check this out. Here's the video.
Hey,
and it's usually, here's the video because, well, I mean, I have a job. So like,
well, it happened to Peanut, you know? No, but you remember that when Peanut got kind of doxxed?
Mm-hmm.
She thought that she could just say whatever she wants. I'm untouchable. You guys are never going to find me.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. I got an Instagram with my name on it and my face and where I work.
Yeah.
You dummy. Dumb bitch.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, it was like, another thing was like, even when I started hearing the shit that they were saying about Frank and everybody, I was already beefing with them at that time, but I still went to Miss Parker. I still went to Frank, and I was like, yo, what's this I'm hearing about, blah, blah, blah. And they basically just like, look, this is where you can find the information. And I looked at it. I was like, okay, they're full of shit, and kept it moving. But I didn't like them at the time, but I still was like taking heed to what they were saying. Out. Yeah, exactly. Because
you're like, let me do what you guys aren't and do some research into the claims.
Just a little bit.
It's like, not hard. A little bit. You're like, oh, and then do a little bit more. You're like, oh, you follow the strings back. You got tragic all over his hands. Puppet master.
Yep.
And I'm like, dude, you are dangerous. He's dangerous in a way where he can get into the sick and struggling's heads. That's why I feel like he's dangerous because everyone else they don't buy it and they move on. But to some people, they'll believe it.
Yeah, I didn't get it, man. When I started seeing him on those panels and everybody was just like, similar to what DC said in that live when she's like, all these women are being taken by him. And I remember seeing him on a panel with like his little bedazzled glasses, and I was like, bro,
this guy?
Why do people take this fucking guy seriously? Like, and then the whole bodega boy, I was throwing bees open. I was like, huh?
Yeah, like what is this? Well, that's why I thought Negz would look at that and be like, all right, yeah, right, bye.
Right. Like,
how did we get here?
It's in the context of what's kind of going on. I mean, I think eventually Hussey will get hip to him and move on, but still, without their channel getting destroyed and their reputation.
Look, it's a pit of snakes. Nobody can have a side because they're all cylinders. They're all gonna slide over each other.
Yep,
that's what they do. Snake's gonna slither. So, it's weird that the I don't know, the person at the top of the snake pile is fucking tragic, but I mean, look what he's working with. Like, I mean, we literally told Queen of Spades like fuck off because like nobody even wants your information. Because one, it's old, and two, like we just don't trust you. So like,
you know how many times
your reputation precedes you.
You know how many times I was sent
bring
that
me a
in
bar of
Discord?
gold and I reject it. But go ahead.
Yo, Secure, did anyone send you that in the Discord?
Go on, FML. What's that?
They were sending me Queen of Spades' community thing, and I'm like, yeah, I read that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like, did you guys see this? And I'm like, yeah, that's why we were talking about it.
Yeah. That shit was fucking ridiculous.
That shit was
like,
crazy.
I don't know. The Queen of Spades, she's interesting. She needs some dietary supplements, but here I'm gonna turn this up.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear?
I can hear it.
It's too loud.
That's
all right. I'm gonna jump up and use the latrine real quick. I'll be right back.
So
All right, you can keep it rolling.
Fucking talk.
All right.
Everybody else is made right on. I'm not gonna get into this weird shit of fucking ops and super chats, stalking, and berating me into fucking answering questions. I want to be respected. I want to be treated with.
I want to know about the gay op. I don't even know what that means.
The motherfuckers with mental illness.
It's like a
try.
when people work to it's like ops, but it has nothing to do with sexuality.
Oh.
Let me get the actual definition of it, but it has nothing to do with being gay.
Joke, dude.
No, because no, it's like all over their things.
Yeah.
Gay this, gay op, and I'm like,
see media girl.
You don't need my ass.
they love this meme.
He needed to.
Yeah, they do.
He can't even make his jokes without me. This dude is so bothered by me. Done.
Yeah, conspiracy executed by people who connect through social media to harass, dox, deplatform, etc. A personal group.
Give each of you one of my nuts. Give me your dick. My dick. You are playing my joke, bagging on you for being for bending the knee to these two. You're what?
Bending the knee.
Oh, whatever. I'm a simp anyway.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, this is bad. You see this?
Yeah, I saw this one.
That was about you. I'm just gonna say it because I know what he's trying to do. Yeah, somebody intrigued me, and then they appeared on camera, and I went. And the thing. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? I'm sorry. Was that inappropriate? I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. That was fucked up. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
No, that's fine. What you're about to do is the bad thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it.
No, he doesn't get it. Like you being attracted to someone, there's nothing wrong with that. You
Yeah.
meet people online. Sometimes you might like fuck with somebody that way.
In a very positive
It's
way.
But you
this
saying
shit.
this?
It's this
Yeah,
other
the
shit.
M word.
Yeah.
That might not be so kosher, Nick.
Why do these people not like me? Because you're a fucking dick. You don't even realize it.
Right?
Yes, everybody did because Christine, she is gorgeous.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with someone who's, if they're
Yeah.
single, especially, and
Right?
they were liking each other, and he told them. I don't see why that's a
Preyed on people.
problem.
Preyed
It's
on
not
me.
like
I'm
he's
in the same
preying
boat.
on her.
She preyed on
Right.
me because of my vulnerabilities and my weaknesses.
And that's the difference, I think. I think because with tragic, it was never reciprocated.
You're right.
Prey on.
Except for death.
Don't give a fuck.
You imagine what death looks like? She talks like this.
Oh yeah, play my
I know who
joke.
owns this channel. Stay tuned.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
what I
you
missed.
he missed it where
Funny, dude.
he
You're a
basically
fucking cartoon villain.
was like,
Are you
"Oh,
trying to be a cartoon
I'm sorry that he liked a girl,"
villain? Bro.
but he
Yeah.
didn't say sorry for saying the N word.
Well,
Yeah, it was right before that the meme that he has where he says it.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Oh.
that was doing. She
Oh,
was-
okay. Because I was
He said it
wondering
with
like
the
that.
A.
people went to-
Yeah, I
Hail
heard
people
that, and
and
I
say,
was just
"Oh,
like,
say,
I was
oh, hell
a little
no, I'm
confused on what was going on.
Yeah.
He said,
But like, yeah, that
don't hail anybody that thinks I'm 100 bit.
remember that thing I was saying about the hat? Yeah, you haven't fucking changed, dude. Not one goddamn
No,
bit.
not at all.
I
You
think
just changed
What's
the
going on, Rufus
target.
Rosie?
people end up on my board. Yeah, that's kind of how
Yeah,
Yo,
it's
I
toilet
can imagine.
lizards.
I believe Death saying that.
Doing that. You
Don't hail them unless they're down 100 bits. Love.
But yeah,
Governor.
she's a manager. She got to do the managing.
I'm Hussey's
Yeah.
manager.
Actually, oh shit.
Don't give me no snip snap.
Can you imagine managing Hussey and Tragic?
God.
Guys,
Yo,
guys, Tragic's a puppet.
It's like what?
What do you mean?
Hussey's or no, Death is
Yes.
his manager. He admitted that.
yeah.
So Death's pulling the
So
strings.
Death is actually running the whole fucking show.
But Death wasn't here back then. That's what I
But-
call BS.
But now she is because
Hmm.
there's no way Tragic could do everything on his
Well,
own.
Death was in the Discord telling people, "You better go away unless you give Negz all this money."
Mm-hmm.
You
You
know,
guys
so-
ever saw that movie, The Cell, with J-Lo, where she goes inside the serial killer's mind, and it's like some terrible fucking place. Every time I deal with these people, I feel like I'm there.
You're in that place. That's Tragic said.
You're just like, shit, what scene are we going into? Oh, that one. Oh.
It's fucking horrible. It's horrible. Like for Death to sit there and be like, I'm managing Hussey with the Hussey's talk show that I still have yet to see. And then
Right.
Tragic played one of his songs today, and he's like groove, like he's jamming to his song in the video, and I'm like, how do you
It ain't
listen to
good.
that song and be like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
what we need. Like this is what's gonna happen.
This
This is what's gonna do it.
It's- It's some Von Helton shit. Like,
Exactly.
motherfuckers, like,
Oh, the voice
yeah,
video
they
song.
just told me to rap isn't music. Okay, you know what?
Is he trying to go up for the biggest lol?
Get out of my face. I'm done.
That's why I know that Kiwi. I saw you.
Bro, I got
guys
work to
God,
do.
you guys- Didn't I tell you guys before I went live? I said,
Oh.
Kiwi Farm, so
But KM just actually reminded me of what you were saying. The gay ops.
It's cute. You guys think you
What
all
was
know
that?
that you're the intellectual
Like, define it
superiors.
for
Like,
me.
oh, well, I use the N word behind a
If
picture
you
of
if you don't
Chantel
mind.
Balding, so therefore
again.
I'm
What, the gay ops?
Yeah.
She
It's-
just said something about
It's
it.
a conspiracy executed by people who connect through social media to harass, dox, and deplatform.
You can't do it. Just don't have
Hmm.
it. Fucking
Interesting.
But it has nothing
Hey.
to do. It has nothing to do with being gay.
It's better that we don't know what that was, security. That means we weren't doing that.
Okay, so it's not when Kiwi Farms and Lolcow attack you. Negz didn't coin the term. It is what is called when people troll the Discord and attack your channel. Yeah, LOL, he just isn't experiencing it from everyone besides those Kiwi Farms, Lolcow, but blames drag. Funny, after this comment, I actually got traffic from Kiwi Farms. So, y'all want to take a guess on who left that one?
What do you mean traffic? What does that mean? Someone said something about you?
No, like some of my YouTube traffic came from Kiwi Farms directly.
Me too.
Oh.
I saw that
Yeah.
the other day on my
Dark
analytics.
Ninja, he's putting us in there.
It was like a single view, but whatever. It was just like that bright green line. I was like, oh, that's wild.
Yeah,
It's
it is
fucking
wild.
with me. But
That's Weirdo Farms.
that was our Majesty herself. Excuse me, struggling to talk and burp at the same time. Queen of Spade.
Why is he singing?
Like,
Why is he singing?
He's drunk off of
That fucking whiskey.
shot.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah,
No, he
dude.
cannot smile. Look at his eyes. Where'd he go?
I sleep.
That
Oh,
fucking whiskey guy is toasted.
Yeah, he's blasted right now. Look, he's dancing. He's all.
Did you see what he just said?
No, he just
He
said.
was just like, he's like,
What
don't
is
worry,
he
I
doing?
I sleep on my belly.
Oh, Hussy was crying last night. Good.
Dude, how
Mm.
fucked up are you? You barely drank anything. This is my fourth beer, and I'm just sort of like, okay.
Well, you're not smoking pot, too.
Yeah.
Are your parents dead? By chance?
I'm
I mean,
crying
he
in the
is-
corner.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just curious. I just assumed they were dead. I'm just asking.
Oh man.
Wow,
Crying. You don't
that
talk
got
about
deep, bro.
Crying because he's a manipulator.
Imagine being.
Now
in
you're
his
just
head.
trying to make me go call my mom. Like, fuck off.
He's
Wait,
that
I'm
fucking
sorry.
person that gets drunk in the fucking bar. Like we were talking about last night. Like
Oh
just
yeah.
like
Starts crying.
Yeah, he's just sad drunk. Oh man.
For myself.
He is.
Oh, those
Let
are the
me
They
tell
start
worst.
off
you, 20
smiling and
years
then they
ago.
start crying.
The worst it's when it's like a young woman and she's just a sad drunk, and it's just like look, you're perfect and beautiful regardless, but like just don't get any fucking alcohol in you.
Yeah. Certain
Like,
people
there's-
couldn't get allowed to the party because we knew what would happen. They'd be
Yeah.
all happy, and then 5 minutes later,
Yeah.
he's looking at somebody
Like-
else.
Maybe if we give her more alcohol, she'll get happy.
No, that don't work, man. They get angrier.
Nah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
give her to her
Raised in the
friends
United
and
States. I'm taking it most of you. will.
sorry,
And
no,
that's your
no,
that's your
no.
wild
Like-
It's weird.
It's a
Some
process.
people, when they get drunk, other people
Besides
come
what's
out.
technical, And
that's
and other people out. That's your agenda. Think about that for a second.
Especially the
Everything we
BPD
stood
one
side by side and
or
fought
anything
together.
close to that.
Yeah, we fought.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing
know.
too. Yeah, that has a lot to do with it too.
The very things that we fought against.
Now, look, now his eyes are wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So whatever else just kicked on.
He's-
very much.
He's going through those fucking ups and downs, man.
Heather, I even told Aaron
He's like this.
apologize for
He's on a roller coaster. Like, woo!
my child, and that's exactly why we're here.
Yeah.
White boy roller coaster rants.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is like he's in rare form, but I want
Like, yeah, dude.
I want whiskey Negz a little more often. Like
Yeah.
Mimi Whiskey Next to make an appearance more often.
Oh,
Somebody,
yeah, I do. I would watch.
I can
I
change
comment.
this down back to cheeseburger. Money.
somebody
I can still
get
have,
like, what is
Joe
that
Biden up
shaker
there.
and spoon
I'll
to
do that real
sponsor
quick. I
this
can do that right
guy?
now.
That way he'll make some money and drink more. Like, this is fucking hilarious.
Get to the chopper.
Oh, God.
Oh, Zest to art, please.
At least
do
I
it.
know
Do it
the
now.
government will take some of that money and put it to
Right.
his kids or something.
Right?
So wait, if he's not on Rumble, then what is he on? Just Twitch?
Just
Twitch and
yeah.
his YouTube channel?
There, I changed it back.
Yeah.
To cheeseburger money, honey. I
He's
put-
getting
Twitch
he's
and
getting
an
numbers on
archive.
Twitch now. So
Ooh, I had 61 viewers. Stretch.
Yeah.
I know. I've been thinking about going over Twitch.
yeah, I've
Yeah.
thought about it. It's just like
I
a
just
whole
don't like the
world.
platform. Like I don't
Yeah.
like how it works.
No, there's way too strict
go
for
to the
me.
bar downtown
I just
here
They
like
really are.
Like you like.
I don't like how hard they crack down, and
Mm-hmm.
while I like the content that comes out of it, nah,
I can go down
Well,
I'm not a-
Negz
I'm
is
not a-
on there.
willing to
$5
work with
drink
it.
and probably get a buzz from it because the alcohol.
Go ahead, sorry.
You know why? It's because
You know what I mean? If Nate, I'm surprised he's on. But I guess he needs to get kicked off that. What is he doing?
Because he's been reviewing fucking 80s videos, that's why. But that's why he didn't keep these up on Twitch. Because he knows he get kicked.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
Hey, raise it up a little bit. Security. I want to hear what he's saying.
It's fine.
yeah.
It's
He's
okay.
just rambling.
I appreciate being able to walk to my car without.
Yeah, it's
being
actually
mugged
like
by some
really
transient
low.
crackhead.
I don't know
think it's
why.
great. I think it's great, and I think it's also great that I have the right to, if that transient crackhead.
Yeah, I've got the
pops out,
music
look,
down
fuck
almost
shit,
like
I can defend my fucking family.
like
What is he talking about? What crackheads?
I don't know, man.
I don't know what the hell he's saying.
Next, get on the drums.
This has like been a 3
Look,
days,
look,
like a
look.
week long.
Now his eyes get down again.
Yeah, he goes back and forth between like being real, like emotional, to all being hyped up and shit.
And then being real
He's
chill.
snapping back to
And let me make it
reality.
abundantly clear,
Yeah.
I love
Oh, there
us.
goes
You can tell
gravity.
by my
Oh,
little take.
there goes lunch and dinner too.
Well, that energy can only go.
Look at them
up
little
so
swigs he's taking.
long. Yeah, right.
Bro,
I'm not trying
Did I-
to provoke
I-
on the foodie beauty.
I might
don't
watch
want
this
that
and
to
just like do
I
it.
know. I try being friends.
I
with
don't know.
Chantel. I try covering
Drink for drink. Yeah, right. Let's see if we can get. as
Well, I
much
mean,
done
drink
as
for
we can.
drink,
I do
I'd
what
be
I do.
fucking
All right,
sitting
I'm not
here
trying
bored.
Yeah.
I know. I'd be on my second bottle.
Absolutely
Like-
ridiculous, right?
Oh, why would he drink it straight,
Is
man?
that, do you
Oh,
feel oppressed?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's
that
true,
is
like,
the clear sign of a noob that doesn't drink.
oh,
Yeah.
He's from India. He
dude.
comes
The other
here for
day, I
white
saw
supremacy.
some guy. It was actually when I bought the Fireball shots. He went into the liquor
Why do people
store
misspell my name,
and
Kanish?
y'all go
it's
ahead and
Kanish.
guess what liquor he bought.
Kanish.
But I'll tell you the mixers. He bought Sprite
See,
and
I'm a good guy because people
Minute
come from all the way
Maid
from other like
lemonade
places on
in the
planet
bottles,
to
like
oppress
plastic
people.
bottles.
So white supremacy is
So,
wonderful in the right,
I'll give
in
you
the
a
right
hint.
places.
He
I just
did
want you to
not
understand
buy
it's just
a
more of
clear
fetish
liquor.
than it is an ideology, though.
Cognac?
Whiskey.
I have a white supremacy fetish.
Yeah. Oh well,
What
you're on the
fuck?
right track,
I'd look at you
Draven.
side-eyed if you said that shit to me. You're like, I
Okay.
I'd be like, what?
A kind of
Yeah.
whiskey.
Ironically, but I also wear
Yeah,
somebody
kind of
online sent it
whiskey.
to me, and it's really nice.
Name a brand. Or is it? Yeah, is it?
Yeah, and gay people like
Jack
it.
Daniels.
People from India, black
Mm,
people,
close.
indigenous people. From
This is
Canada,
also flavored.
indigenous
I'll give you
people
another
from
hint.
United States,
It's
Native
flavored.
all that stuff. But I'm a you guy.
Crown?
Traj is out there trying.
No, Crown.
Yeah,
is-
there you go.
Yeah,
Crown
Crown.
Royal. Crown Royal is
Yeah.
good.
Well, which
He
one?
spent 8 years.
Apple.
shoulder to
No, no.
Yep.
Yeah, Apple.
Fucking court.
The only
This
good one.
motherfucker-
That is
This motherfucker was about to. Hopefully, he wasn't just using them as chasers, but he was
that
about
is
to
the
mix
acts of a desperate man. Yeah,
Sprite
a rap
and Crown
artist is probably a
Apple.
racist for saying
Ew.
IGGA.
and
Oh,
then
that
like
sound good.
Yeah, hey,
Minute
some
Maid
people may not
lemonade
like it,
and
I'm
Crown
real fucking
Apple.
sorry about
Get
that,
the
but you
fuck
gotta
out of
consider
here.
my context and
That's
That does
like-
not sound good
Don't
at
give it-
all.
Yeah, that's
I don't give
hangover
these,
city,
seriously.
dude.
Don't give that
It's
shit
all
any power.
sugar. No, thank you.
I gave that fucking white cisgender straight white male bullshit way too much power for a long time. I got caught up.
Yeah,
in
it does
I
not
worked
sound
for
good.
when people were attacking my
Oh,
identity.
now he's
I've had my identity attacked.
now he's not doing the whole white cisgender thing.
It's always been about my
Oh,
identity.
of
When it
course
came about
not.
You've
shit,
been
Yes.
harping on that shit for months now. almost
Yeah,
a
that's
whole
how can you
year.
turn around so fast and say
Yeah.
that that's not you. Like, come on.
Yeah.
it's still happening.
Isn't that going to
And
bother
it's
his
lying.
racist
Serious
followers?
about it, too. So but that's all going to come to
And
an
if
end.
you guys
"That's
want
not
to,
us anymore."
if you guys want any proof of his, racist bullshit, just go to White Boy
Good
Rumble
God.
Rants and subscribe, and you can
Yeah.
get the entire archive of his bullshit.
Of his bullshit.
So,
Yep.
Takes
Of
so
only
many
from this year or
cells of white.
a couple
Yeah.
months ago.
I'm like, my white blood cells.
Yeah.
They're like, white blood cells matter.
God,
What?
God,
What
I
is he
hate it
doing?
so much.
What is he doing?
Oh, damn, fuck.
Yeah, he rambles so
Uh,
much in this thing.
Poor attempt at comedy.
Well, I got that fucking like little thin coat of sweat on my chest from drinking whiskey. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, stop spilling it like a kid.
This is dumb. I miss having an alcohol though.
Oh shit! White Boy Rumble Rants is a
Oh
custom
yeah,
URL
you know
now.
you're
Fuck
official
yeah.
when you get that. Let's go.
Bling.
That's so racist. He never pushes black iPhone. Ooh, because he got that rookie.
See,
Oh god, did you guys? I don't know if DC's still here.
They
but
didn't
did you
change
kick out
their,
Kiwi Farms trying
avatars,
to, play
YouTube did
moral
that for
arbiter
them.
and be an ally to the Asian
true.
people all of a sudden.
That's what happens
And,
when
like,
you,
2 posts later, somebody
you're
makes a Jewish joke.
exclusive.
And
Just
it
saying.
drops a hard R N word. It's like what? And then
I thought he was gonna fall.
talking about you. What's funny about you guys on Kiwi Farms is you're like, oh, he looked like a sped reading our post. I look like a sped reading your post. You don't understand the.
He's
irony
breaking
of what
ties
you're
with Kiwi
saying that.
Farms
You
even.
are so
Mhm.
hell bent on looking like
Wow.
the cool kid.
Is not happy
You are
that
willing to deny that what you're posting is fucking
He
dumb
is,
as fuck. And we were having a
screwed.
laugh at you. You're so
He is
self-esteem
terrified.
and lack of
yes, he
self-esteem.
is.
You have no faith
Yeah.
in your ability. You're not even good writers.
But yeah,
Um,
you're not
real
even-
truth though, he
you're
shouldn't
fucking
mess with the
illiterate,
farmers
okay?
because there's
And you're
guys in
so
there
blessed
that
this
know
guy
their
went
shit.
live.
You know,
And
Yeah,
you
I would
um,
joke, but
shit,
truthfully, like I am
about it for
okay
2
with you
pages.
guys.
It's fucking hilarious.
There's-
I'm walking away
there-
now.
You guys have played.
I know.
There's a reason I don't
Right,
go on
everybody else.
Kiwi
Look, I'm
Farms.
not-
Yeah, me neither.
Ever.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay,
Yeah.
like,
I'm
fucking
never
idiots.
going there.
You
That's
fucking
their
doxed me
thing.
in
I
2017.
respect
You
what they
ruined
do,
me
and
from where I'm
I'll
at
leave it
now.
at that.
I'm
You know,
not
the real
Angie.
ones, the ones
I'm
that
not
can
a lot
do
of
shit.
Morris. I'm not
Right.
GG, and I'm definitely not Kevin
JJ.
So I don't know who
Like,
you're talking with, but I think what
So
I
you
don't think
might have
anybody
been
who
cut off a
is
little
fucking
bit
with
in
me. I
that
think it's
because he was
everybody I
just
just
like
named.
jammed into the
I get
microphone
close?
because he's
Oh, me?
stupid. Yeah,
I'm getting
but
close.
go
Yeah,
ahead
go ahead.
if you want to reiterate.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, he keeps talking shit
Farms.
about Kiwi Farms, and
Mhm.
there's some real people
Yeah.
in there that will wreck him. They will push his shit
Oh, yeah.
in so fast he won't know what hit him.
Oh yeah, and
And, like,
they don't give
really,
a fuck.
Yeah,
Like
they will. You know, look what they did to Christian and other people like that. You know, where they
Yeah,
found everything out.
There's a lot of really
Until the point where they felt sorry for the shit that they did. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to fuck with that hornet's nest. But if Negz wants to,
no,
that's all on him.
no, like look,
He's hard-headed.
I'm
Yeah, exactly.
Hope
Yeah.
you continue to be a piece of shit.
as far as
By the way,
like
Hussy, look at this.
the
You ever
folks on
rolled-
Kiwi Farms and
you
people
ever
like
rolled
that.
a joint and $100 bill, Hussy?
What?
Hussy,
Why would he do that?
Okay,
Hey, look,
okay,
What?
okay.
Line his
So
ass
weird.
off.
Okay.
He did not roll it in the
Fucking-
$100 bill.
Kiwi Farms. I'm just some guy on the internet. That's all.
I'm not rolling
You're,
$100
you're a little
bills.
scary, guys. But don't do. Did you? Has anybody like y'all have seen joint papers? I know Draven has seen a paper once or twice.
Yeah, maybe.
Nova, maybe.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like you can see through it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because that shit's poison.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be smoking that.
Oh yeah.
No, but like really,
Do you know how much shit is on a fucking $100 bill to make sure you
right?
can't
Ew, and
counterfeit that
people's
motherfucker?
Fingers, they're
Exactly.
oil. People
Not
are
a good
wiping their
idea.
ass and touching that bill.
Oh,
But he's full of shit, though.
smoke-
Yeah, like I use.
Well, he's
raw,
gonna be more full of shit after he smokes this thing with all the poop that he's breathing in.
He bought some papers or some shit like that.
You did. I didn't actually believe it.
Who
They were like, yeah,
smokes for
he
$100
smokes a
bill?
fucking $100 bill a joint.
Can
No,
you
but
What
like,
a
imagine?
goddamn waste.
Look at this for context. Like this is raw. They're hemp papers. I got like 300 of them, so it's a lot. But look how clear that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
here, put
know?
it in front of your face, like in the camera.
Like I'm just saying. Like you see that?
Yeah, they're clear.
Yeah, you can see fucking through it. It's translucent.
So
basically.
it doesn't, dude. That's gonna go down harsh as fuck. Not to mention wasting money. And really, you're
Yeah,
asking people for
that's-
money, but you're smoking $100 joints bills.
It's
What?
not even rolled well. Like
No.
It kind of sucks.
it's got this weird thing. So what I'm guessing is it's gonna canoe like a motherfucker, and this is gonna be really funny to watch him waste $100 plus whatever 48 cents worth of weed he rolled in there too.
I'd be like, I ain't giving you no money. You're smoking. You're smoking it. Oh God, that's gonna, dude. He's gonna get some hepatitis or something. Seriously.
One's
you
in the chat
imagine?
if you think he broke open a pre-roll
Is what's up?
to make this. But go ahead,
Right.
sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, can you imagine bitching about money and then also at the same time, trying to get people to believe that you rolled weed in $100 bill?
Exactly.
Like if you don't fucking go buy some groceries and cut the shit, like what are you doing?
I lost $46,000 this year.
$46,000.
That's you
Yeah,
did
that
you
was him
smoke it all
smoking it.
the way. You fucking idiot.
Right? I smoked a lot of joints. Damn. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
What?
Smoke fewer joints and you'll have $46,000 is more.
Well, no,
What?
But truthfully, like I get
Tossing it out there.
I get the what you call the push, I understand what he's trying to do. But being in your 40s, he should know of the disgusting stuff that is in money from people's hands. Remember,
Exactly.
if someone says they smell pennies, guess what? Pennies don't have a scent. You know what's that is your dirty fingers, your oils from everyone's hand makes those pennies smell like that. Yeah. Take new pennies from the bank and they don't have a smell. Same thing with, bills, especially 100. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not smelling any bills. My bills, I've had a few bills in my back pocket for like 6.5 weeks. So just saying, like,
right?
Maybe we'll go to the bank.
I
I'll go
haven't
talk
touched
to the
$1 in a long time.
Some hooker. Some hooker could have had that bill
all card, no
all
play.
all sorts of crevices that had crabs, and then went into someone's nose that sniffed some meth, and then somebody else took it and sniffed some coke, and then Negz got it and rolled it.
And he was like, "Yeah, let me smoke this."
Is that cool and edgy?
Yeah.
No, like seriously,
In my sovereign state,
They'll own the libs, dude.
Yeah.
we are seeing
exactly
in real time. Negz make bad decisions. That's the point.
He makes bad decisions
in real time, folks. Like the stream. Like the stream if you're smarter than that moron. Holy shit, smoking on. No, I want to see this happen.
Dude, you're gonna break the like button.
He's gonna be like, "Bleh."
Hey, where was that? In his pocket or something? Like, why is it all fucked up like that?
Oh no, don't Negz.
Oh, dude. Oh, he's got the.
Fucked up.
We have no hope
he
for
is-
America, people.
Mind you, as far as we know, he's done 2 shots.
Right.
About so.
I'm not in the America that this person's in.
Yeah, this.
I don't know where he is. But
He's-
people around where I am don't act like this.
Yeah, he took 2 mini swigs and look at him. Fucked
I
up.
don't feel like
Smoking
I don't-
$100 bills. What?
Poisoning himself. Fucking
This is stupid. This is like what a 15-year-old does to be hardcore.
Yeah,
Right,
check this out.
44?
I just
Exactly.
got paid for my busboy job, and I'm living at home in my fucking mom's attic. They moved
gonna
me into the
smoke this
fucking
100.
guest room because I smoked too much weed, and they can't dig it. And it's just like, yeah, you're kind of a piece of shit. Get a real fucking path in life, you asshole.
If this was a horror movie and Negz was at the end of the zombie apocalypse and the zombies are about to
What's
eat
going
him,
on, Minerva?
and it doesn't matter what happens, and he sees, hey, I have all this weed, but I don't have any rolling papers left, and then there's this money around that doesn't mean anything anymore anyway. So he says, all right, I'll just roll a joint because I'm gonna die, and it doesn't matter that he has to spend that money, or it doesn't matter of all the diseases on that bill because hey, zombies are gonna eat me. Then I would understand this flex.
Right.
Right.
But just doing it for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
After you just lost
Yeah.
45 other thousand of those doobies.
Speaking of zombie apocalypse, Negz is totally the person that would get bit and then stay in the crib with everybody and don't tell
Oh, yeah.
nobody and then turn into a zombie. 100%, he's that person.
Yeah.
I was saying in the past, like, if he's the Trump guy that kind of goads for a fucking civil war.
Yes.
But the reality is like he would be sandbagged by friendly fire and put up to catch bullets in like an instant.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Yeah, you got a lot of guns. To go sit here on the front line, catch those things that are coming at us." Anyway, ooh, an EO-tech. But
It's so true.
no, he's internet tough guys.
All the time, yeah. What's up, Yendi Sword?
It's not burning very well.
That fucking joint looks terrible, and I roll like shit.
We're gonna go with it, right? We're gonna go with it.
Look at it. It looks horrible.
It's
What stands for hatefulness?
So
it's bent like some kind of
yeah
legend,
What are
like
you
a
talking
club,
about? Go get your
something
booster
you
and calm down. It'll be
protect a roach
okay.
motel with.
Sit down, get some butthole sauce.
Definitely, yeah. It fits
Yo, what's
the
with the-
aesthetic.
What's with the butthole sauce? I gotta know about this.
The hat. Trump was not a bigot or a racist. He did more for the black.
Oh,
community.
the booster juice.
For real. For real.
Oh, get the
Yeah,
shut the fuck up, Negz.
Yeah,
What are you
let's
talking about?
fuck the
I don't
fuck the
like
booster
the man that
juice.
much. I don't like
Let's
Trump
get
that
into
much,
this.
But he
This
was
is
not
the
a
kind of
bigot or
shit that
racist.
pisses
He's
me
a lot
off.
of things. He's a narcissist. He's a
Hey, I'm
great.
gonna send you something. I just found about
He's
how
a
many
racist,
germs are on
okay?
money.
People respect him because
100% fucking Trump is a racist. Yeah.
Back in the day, there was a story. There was a woman who unfortunately got attacked in Central Park, and she got murdered. Right?
Are you talking about the Central Park 5?
Yes,
case?
exactly.
I don't think, was she murdered? I think she was.
Was she murdered? No, or she was.
I think she was raped. She was like brutally beaten and raped. It was a horrible crime.
Because there was another murder that happened
Yeah.
there too. Let me just double check. But
And
this fucking guy took out a whole page ad to have them or to say that they should be executed.
Right. The 5 innocent black kids.
Yeah, black
that,
and Hispanic kids.
Yeah, I don't know if they were adults or underage. It doesn't really matter. But it was 5 minorities that they just like snatched up. They were just like, yeah, you guys are the ones. And
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
were all in the
whoa,
park, hanging out.
And it's
and
like,
shit.
get the fuck out of here. No, we didn't do it. And they didn't do it. And he was just like, oh, yeah, I have a bunch of money. Kill them all. Fuck them.
Mhm.
Really? That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people have that shit and they can send it to me. So.
Oh, okay. There had been other murders in the park, and then she got brutally beaten. Yeah, that's my mistake. Right, and these kids were in the park just hanging out. They were there, unfortunately, and they rounded them up. They of course didn't have any legal representation, and fucking Trump put a whole fucking page ad in the newspaper, saying that they should be executed when they didn't even have the proof that they did it.
Right. And how do you fight that?
Right.
Without any counsel. Like
exactly.
That's almost a death sentence, but luckily it turned around, correct?
Right.
Like obviously
they ended up getting out
they
later
didn't,
on.
Yeah.
And got a settlement.
Which it's not it doesn't fix anything.
No.
It doesn't fix anything.
It's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't fix anything. These kids were thrown in jail at a young age. Hardcore fucking Rikers Island type shit. So it's like
that's one that got publicity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that's the problem. So like I understand. I work both law enforcement and journalism a little bit. So like you can only cover so much area and so much time So like everybody's only got 24 hours in the day, so some things just go by the wayside, and
Yeah.
a lot of the time it's just it's the normal, the average, or the top of the bell curve is what I'm trying to say. My bad.
No,
Tell G-Man to like put up a piece of plywood, and you guys, I don't know, by the train tracks or whatever. No, I'm kidding. Maybe some carpet. There you go.
yeah, I'm gonna have to put some like soundproofing things up because
Actually,
that train is disrespectful.
Fun fact: what worked for me and what has worked for a bunch of public affairs in all over being deployed is just go and get yourself a nice big cheap carpet and put it behind you, and it'll absorb that sound. Just make sure it's hanging. So yeah, it absorbs the sound like crazy.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty neat. But I don't know how well it'll work for the train because I don't know where the train's coming from. But that's neither here nor there. That train is mad disrespectful. Hashtag. Can we get some disrespect in the chat for that train?
If I was sleeping and I heard that, I think that, oh God, the fights happening.
Oh, they're coming. It's coming for me.
That train is so like that's why I don't stream early a lot of times. Like I'll stream at like 8 or 9 because it tends to slow down a little bit. But when I streamed last time at 6, it's like back to back. I'm like, you know what?
Like every 10 minutes.
So irritating.
Well, can you get used to that or no?
I got used to it. Like it doesn't bother me at all. It only bothers me when I'm on whatchamacallit, like when I'm
and then
on
you
stream.
notice it,
Yep.
Yeah, I honestly I never noticed it until now because I usually listen with one headphone in because I gotta hear my machines and shit. So you're like, I'm sorry about that disrespectful ass train, but yeah, I know I know what you mean. Everybody in the chat, say the most disrespectful thing you can about trains. There you go. And then somebody screenshot it and send it to Billy.
Yeah, let me see him smoking this. Ew. No, because if you look at the thing I gave you,
all politicians.
There is pathogens in bills. 79% of money has traces of cocaine in it.
Ooh. No wonder he's all hopped up.
And he dude, there's nasty shit in bills. That's why they have to burn them.
Entrepreneur.
But not like that.
I could be a millionaire right now.
Damn, Negz, why would you do that?
Whatever I apply myself to. I only do what I want to do because I want to live a little bit longer than most people.
You know, rolling papers aren't that expensive.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Children panicking.
Dude, you live a 100% sedentary lifestyle. You are not living longer than
I wonder if
most
he tried to
things.
put that out and try to use it.
And I don't have to panic anymore because
I mean,
a solid year. And now here I sit, pale.
You're doing good for dog years.
But I'm sitting in the house.
Dude, he looks like that because he's smoking money. That shit is awful. Like I said, look what I said. That shit is.
Like, how do you make that
nasty,
fucking
man.
decision and you're okay with that? Like,
Did you ever see one of those cartoons where they smoke a cigarette and just like instantly turn green?
Yo,
I feel like that's what he's trying to stave off right now.
Dude,
he's just like,
that reminds me of the motherfuckers that be drinking rubbing alcohol because they can't get into the liquor store, so they go to this regular store and they buy a bunch of
fucking
rubbing.
NyQuil. You know how disgusting NyQuil is?
Oh, dude. That's
what. Yeah, you're a terrible fucking person if you're drinking NyQuil. I'm sorry.
Puff and Glade.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
Here's
a fun story. When I was in Kuwait, like we were all leaving. I was public affairs and we were just showing our replacements around and shit, right?
Yeah.
And in my bag I had mouthwash because I regularly interviewed people. I had to be a lot more presentable and have mouthwash.
You got some
well,
house.
I always
I'm not gonna come on here and
no, not really. Sure.
No, we all get that. I'm playing.
I always thought the stuff that I bought in the PX was alcohol free.
Am I close?
Well, I pulled it out while we were sitting in this
I think I'm dead on.
car,
I'm dead on.
and this shit was
He told me that
21%
Tragic was entitled
alcohol.
to my money.
Oh,
And I looked
yeah.
at it and I was just
He
like,
said he was entitled to my money.
I
So
I
think
told my
I did.
supervisor, I was like, dude, this shit's like 21% alcohol. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
had, you know,
Eat
just
her
a
Section
little
8
bit left in the
nipples.
bottle. It wasn't a
But I
whole
can't
fucking
do
thing. I was
that.
just
You
like,
swallow
do you
that
think if I
shit.
drank this, I would get drunk?
Very
And he
interesting.
goes, look, I'm not gonna stop you, but if you start throwing up, it's you have to explain it because we were driving around to fucking Captain and shit.
If you had any idea what
So it's
this
just
is,
like,
don't
fuck
like-
it, you know, I don't need this. I'm leaving in like 2-3 days. Popped it down, and I tell you, I was
You need to apologize for this shit.
fucked
It's not you,
up.
Hudson.
Like
Yeah.
instantly. I was just like, oh my god, because I hadn't drank in almost a year. And I had just been
many
like
children do
working
you have,
out.
Jeremy?
All I've been doing is like the fucking
How many children do you
Yeah,
have?
living the
yeah, living
life out
healthy
Sorry, did you say
on the
0?
government and
Okay,
shit.
then you don't know what you're talking about.
So
That
When it-
20%, but you were like, bing.
I was just like, oh fuck. And like,
You were
granted,
like,
it lasted only like fucking 20 minutes until
Did
I
it
was
make
just
you
like,
sick at
okay,
all?
yeah.
To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, I felt like shit. I was drinking
Yeah,
water like
that
crazy
makes
because
a
it was all
lot- that makes
fluoride. I
sense.
was like, I was in the middle of the desert. It was 100 degrees, dude. It's dry. I was like,
I want to tell
I just
Tragic
drank
and
Listerine.
Ken
Why did I?
something. Death
Ah,
to Tragic.
folks, I need
There's
some
no
water.
time for apology.
And
That
just
gotta
like,
be. Oof.
I see
Yeah,
people
that was not fun. But
smoking.
yeah,
smoking
motherfuckers that-
money. Or yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was just gonna say, motherfuckers that do that
Apologize
on a
when you
daily basis.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And
I'm
then
not gonna
I
go- I'm not
remember
gonna go
one
lie. Look,
specific
okay, I'm not gonna say that.
intervention
I'm making life
episode where
complicated. Hussey
a
said
woman
something
is
stupid
drinking
that was like, I'm more
Listerine and
happy to
shit.
put you
It's
on my thing.
disgusting, dude.
That's how you know addiction is like wild.
Mhm.
You will
It's
not
a
be
disease.
from that.
Nah,
Mhm.
yeah. Because she doesn't want to drink the alcohol. Well, I feel like that's like the same way. Him smoking $100 bills and huffing Glade and taking whippets and you know.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Not whippets.
I mean,
That's all Negz. Blue whips and everything.
he looked like he's seen spray paint up close. Excuse me.
Disability out there fucking making fake threats.
Eating paste.
Yeah. I'm the bigger
I would probably hang out with Whiskey Negz
I'm so fucking ugly.
because he would make me laugh. Like, I would laugh my ass off.
Yeah, you'd be silly.
Yeah,
I'll give
exactly.
a caveat to that. I'd hang out online with Whiskey and Eggs.
Agreed.
I ain't going anywhere near this motherfucker.
No, yeah.
He's unvaccinated. So like, I mean, that's at the top of my list. Like, y'all are like, really? Yes. Yeah. Fucking.
Nah, I don't blame you.
Aside from the fact that I could probably
Pebbles, what are you doing?
grease a restaurant's pans with his hair.
Yeah, that doesn't. I mean, if that's any indication as to
There are a lot of people that think that they're awesome. For
the
doing-
scent,
think that they're awesome for tragic.
you know,
for years.
yeah, that grease
Oh.
says a lot.
The whole anti squad thinks this is great.
Yeah.
They do. And
No,
I'm
okay.
blown away because
I'll admit something. One time when
What?
I was like 16,
abandoned his.
we didn't have any paper, and I think we
That was on
used
TV,
like
everybody else
either
had it because I was
something like a paper towel or something, or like
What?
regular paper. Yeah, it was just awful. I
I heard
can't
people
believe.
use Bible paper.
Hmm.
Name another YouTuber who's gonna fucking fuck up.
No, y'all
Yeah,
y'all
no,
never
you-
been desperate.
Use this channel.
It's so thin. It's like
Talk about not getting into heaven.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, well, you didn't write it; they did.
Yeah, man.
No.
Look, I'm pretty sure it's God that gave you diarrhea.
That
I'm
dollar,
just saying.
that dollar bill has got to be harsh.
Did I miss
Or that $100.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
And he
I mean,
smoked
even
it
though
like-
it's paper, like I think it's a paper printer with the $100 bill. It's still like it's still got to be harsh.
it's more than paper.
It's all
It's-
inked and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
money's
Well,
cloth.
Yeah.
If you look at money, there's these fibers inside. That's why you can put money in water and it won't like
Yeah.
Yeah. deteriorate.
So hard.
So
Those,
not
those
only-
fibers are
It tried
actually
so hard to
they're
attach your,
nylon.
Yeah, and he's smoking. That's what I'm
And-
saying. And he's acting like this ain't the first time he's done it.
In your
Yeah,
your
he's
You failed
Like
you
he
admit
seems
you
like
have
he's
not
really
failed
trying to
upward. I
hold
failed
it back,
upward.
but he's
I don't know how
also
I've done it.
really
I failed
fucked
upward.
up.
He's done.
Like
I'll do it. American dream. You have not. You have
I have not listened to
tried
a
to
word
fail
he
upward. You
said
can't do it.
because it's funnier just to have him in the background
Good
spewing
people.
shit.
Yeah, yo, he don't stop. Fucking
You should
baddies.
speed him up. What's the what speed you have him at now?
That's right. We
I
have
think
him. It would be that simple.
It'd
got
probably
one
be
and a
really
quarter.
funny to see him at 2.
But it's not that big of a deal.
He's
he
already
squeaky?
sped up without that.
I don't know how I fail upward. It's fucking stupid.
All
He
these
still
fucking
looks
guys
like a
in
salty
It's
boy.
stupid. Here I go.
they're all taking kids Adderall.
Can you do that? Can you roll $100 on my sweater? Oh, I'm sorry. I slide my kid ramen over the door. I'm sorry.
Hey, you said it, not us.
Dude, look.
Oh, there you go. They're pre-rolls.
hours.
They're pre-rolls.
I told you. Oh,
They're printed.
oh
No
okay.
kidding.
All right.
Novelty.
I mean, how
I
old are
was
you?
about
14?
to say.
Why would you
I just
buy-
saw the.
Go ahead.
I was gonna
No,
say.
no, go ahead, man.
Oh, I was gonna say because that thing would be nasty as fuck. But you know what? It's funny. It's pre-rolled, and he still fucked it up.
True. How do you
That's,
fuck that
that's
up?
very true.
Like,
all you
I
gotta do is put
suck
weed in
at
there and
rolling.
close it.
Exactly. It's literally
he
that
bought-
simple.
He
I
bought
fucking suck at rolling. It's why I buy pre-rolls, right? If I want to smoke. And he fucked that up. Like, how, bro? It's that
Did he
All
put
you
him
had
in
to
his
do is pour it
pocket?
in there.
You literally just pack it in.
It's like, okay,
That's
Negz.
why he has to light it every other second.
Yeah, right.
It's not hidden. He
Can you
didn't
imagine?
pull anything.
His parents, all right, Negz, you go in the toilet and you take a shit. You sit on the toilet, you take the shit, you flush it, and then you wipe your ass. Do you got that? Yeah, I got that. And
Fucking
go in there, the toilet's off the thing, you shit's in the tub.
bro, how do you fucking fuck up a pre-roll? What a jackass.
Yo, Hussy was talking about that actually.
Oh, really?
I remember one video Hussy did before she was taken away. Taken off. She said that she took a big crap. You couldn't flush the toilet, and she took the crap and put it in her tub. She put her crap in her bathtub.
No.
Yeah, and then she had to call maintenance.
Oh.
And so when
She didn't
maintenance showed
waffle
up,
stomp it.
they went in there, and he's like, "What the?"
Why
it
would
was
you
on the
put it-
toilet.
I mean, why
it
would
was
you
on
put
the
it in the
tub.
tub?
It was in the sink.
Yo, that shit is weird. I mean, you don't have a
Dude.
fucking plunger or nothing like that? Like,
No,
yuck.
no, he took a.
It was that
The
massive.
plunger was broken.
God.
Like, huck it out the window or something.
I mean, in most of the
Like-
buildings in New York, we have incinerators.
The
You can just,
plunger handle
like,
broke.
fucking double bag it and throw that shit in the incinerator.
Yo, he
Just
tried
fuck
to- he tried to put his hand in the toilet to get to the part that broke off the handle, but he just couldn't. It was just going everywhere.
What? Yo.
Yeah.
I can't.
I was like, that's a funny story, Hussy.
That's fucking funny. Okay. That's
No,
funny.
you-
I don't like Hussy,
Can't-
but that's funny.
Yeah, I thought that was
I gotta hear that one. All right, y'all want to look at some more poop?
Mhm.
Somebody thought I was burning $100. I'm a bad liar. I can't bullshit. I'm not a good troll. I'm really
not a bad liar. Ha ha ha! I fooled you.
Oh, look at me.
I'm not gonna lie, I was fooled, but at the
I was
same
fooled because
time,
that joint's so
You know that
bad
you're
looking.
stealing and they're
yeah, it looked like he rolled it himself.
He did.
Why is it so loose?
You were
Like, pre-rolls are
s-
tight. Like, you know.
He took the
You know,
pre-roll and
you-
he started smushing it around.
How are you
Why even buy a
presumed-
pre-roll then? Fuck.
Exactly.
How are you presumed to be such a fuck up that you bring out a pre-roll that's fucked up? Everybody's like, wow, you're just such a dumbass that you rolled it with $100 bill.
And he's like, I fooled you guys. Like, you did.
It's like, no,
I'll
you-
give you that, Negz. You fooled us. But fucking magician over there, man.
You got me. You got me. I can't go to work tomorrow because my sides are splitting.
Oh my lord.
Oh jeez, how do these people fucking turn on their
They
camera?
don't, man.
Oh,
Hey, dude, this is like a joint with fucking 3 grams, yo. I'm glad I'm making good with people.
Wow, you put 3 grams in there.
Honesty, and they're not gonna take advantage of it.
you're not making good with
All they want
anybody,
is
bro.
nothing but
Nobody's
my heart.
nobody's said
Nobody's
shit to you
lying.
except for everybody's fucking on you.
People are like, yeah, you're full of shit. Yo, I had today's tragic was like, even Nova doesn't believe you. And no, and I don't like Nova, but she doesn't believe you. She's onto your shit. And then the other day, Negz was like, at least Nova's consistent. And I'm like, fuck both of y'all, by the way.
Look, I don't like any of you
I don't
assholes.
like either one of you. But I love that you're being nice to me because you want to like dunk on each other.
Yeah. Like, yo, Nova's cool. No, I saw her first. You're like, dude, are we in the fucking schoolyard? That's how I feel.
Sir.
Like we're back in high school again.
Yeah,
Sir,
for
this is a
sure.
Wendy's.
But dude, these are the old people. They know better. All this drama. Think about the scary. All this dramas with these guys that are both in their 40s, mid 40s. What? And Hussy who's like 50.
Come on, Sydney.
I wonder how old Death is.
Oh
Hussy's my 50-year-old. And I'm a manager.
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
Don't I
That's just
know
some-
it?
That's just some funny shit. Like they're all old people having
Yeah.
this fucking kid drama.
Oh
It's
my
that Gen
God.
X, man. I always say Gen X, yo.
Dude.
Gen X were given the internet and they didn't know what to do with it. And you see it all the fucking time. You see it in
That
how they
doesn't,
act.
that doesn't make your case any better, bro.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Oh, you say, come on, Nova,
Mm.
let's be pals.
Let's
No,
be pals.
no.
Oh, hey.
I'll have a conversation with you again, though. But
Okay,
I'm
like,
I'm down for that.
that.
Hey, bad boy
Yeah.
tragic. Hey,
Sure.
let's do it up. You and Nova on my channel.
Let's
Alright.
go.
We'll do it.
I'm right here. Sure.
We're,
101K.
Throw them bees
Sure.
up. Stay G'd up from
Oh,
the
sure.
bees up.
Yeah.
we gotta do it a different time though, because
Yeah.
there's
Need a
no way I can take you
personality.
seriously right now.
You just need to talk
Oh,
like you don't
this
care.
is I.
Alright,
All right,
I'll
dude.
go away now.
All right,
I'll just
hey,
be lurking in the
there's.
background.
I'm about to meet you fucking with that chush. Yeah, I feel like
Oh.
I've tragic infiltrated Draven's house. Okay, thank God you put your video back on. I was worried
Yeah.
about you.
I was playing.
I thought he
Just
took
'cause
over
it's
your
funny.
stream.
The dude's got like no
No.
personality. It's like, come on, let me see you laugh. Take that merkin off your face.
You got a G'd up from the knees up, chuh. Guys. All right, so there's,
Dude, I don't know.
there's a fucking
Wait, I don't think I'm allowed to be around a cha in 30-mile radius, so please keep the cha away from me. I'm an adult.
tragic.
Not so.
Tragic. There's an email below. It's postalaguana@gmail.com. Gmail.com. Gmail.com. It's down below. There's a link. You can find
Nate's
it. I'm
made us
sure you
all
can.
drunk.
Look. You might have the vocabulary of a waterlogged hooked on phonics, but
Hooker.
I'm sure you can figure out how to find a YouTube or email link. Hit me up there, and I'll get back to you when one, I'm sober, and two, I can actually like have a conversation because this shit ain't working.
Yeah, man, we're
This
like
is
silly.
fucking funny,
You came in,
man.
we're like having fun with this video.
Yeah.
This is too much. We're gonna have fun with this, and then we'll have fun with you later. But no, if you want to have a serious conversation, yeah, it could be here. And we get a fucking another moderator or whatever. You know, well, I don't give a shit. Just hit me up in the email. That's
A
where you gotta hit
sober
me up. If that's
moderator.
where you actually.
Yeah.
Hold on. No guarantees on that one. Yeah, it'll be Draven. There you go. Actually, never mind. He said sober. So, well. But hey, he's got to. That's not fair.
Try to do
Anyway.
I'm not trying to be a. I'm a victim of my own choices. Anyway, make me a victim.
You're a victim.
Choices.
You're a victim
I like
regardless
that.
of
That's
Choices.
right. Appreciate you not bringing.
what's that? Hooker. Draven.
It was so
Oh, because that's what it's.
I'm telling you right now.
Security was trying to say hood rat, and he sounded like he was trying to say hooker at the same time.
That's not forward progress. It is forward progress.
Oh, that's what you.
Yeah,
What the fuck was that?
yeah. Like it looked like you were saying hooker. For some reason, hooker was coming out of your mouth.
Oh, hood rat. Yes, yes, yes.
What did I say? Hood rat?
It looked like either hood rat or hooker at the same time. Like your brain got kind of confused
Yeah.
because you
Oh,
see this guy
shit.
drinking, and you're like, oh, I could do double that.
Oh my god.
Approach
Oh
yours.
yeah,
I voted
dude.
Obama twice.
Double that.
And I only
Trust
Oh,
me.
right. Triple.
Y'all-
right?
y'all
You
wanna-
thought you said 4 beers and whatever else you're drinking.
No. Well, I'm not drinking anything else. I don't have anything else. But I'm on my second to last beer. If I can keep it in my hand, because
What
it's
is
not
that?
it's not like there's no condensation, so it didn't flip around.
What
so I
is
almost
that?
dropped it on my keyboard. It's just I'm drinking White Claws because my tummy hurts if I drink real beer. So but,
Oh, drink a wimpy beer.
It's-
Drink some
it's-
Budweiser.
yeah, no, I can't handle those carbs nor the headache. No, actually, like beer actually like sits heavy in my stomach, so it ends
Dude.
up making me like feel bad. Like I don't
I
feel
can't
good.
drink Budweiser
Like-
unless I'm at a bar. That's all they got. Because one time I
Yeah, I
had like a
can't mess with
Budweiser.
Yeah.
uh,
I could drink most people under the table, at least that I know of. Probably not. I'm sorry, Wilson, because well, he's more like he's more ethanol than man
yeah.
usually.
Sorry, Wilson.
So, but no, it's okay. Will you'll get there.
But I drank one of those like special buds off someone's like thing, and I didn't know that beer can get skunked, and I got me so sick. So ever since then, I can't drink Budweiser.
I can only recently drink wine after stealing a couple bottles from my mom when I was like 16. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
yeah, nah, I'm good. I can't even really like cook with it. It's just the smell. But hey, what's going on, Snack Attack? I like the or it's Sack Attack. Hey, we get a Sack Attack. So them L's up. Yeah, I like that.
Looks
Damn,
like
you
some
got me.
race shit.
It said Snack Attack. I was like, what is that avatar? Because I can't really see it that well, but sweet. Hey, hit the hashtag Komodo Gold if you want to donate to the Get Me a Better Monitor Fund. Send Lizard to the Optometrist Fund. There you go.
I was a registered Republican with very democratic views, but like I don't agree with the Republican Party or the Democrat Party now. They are shells of what they used to be.
Oh,
They're
God.
shells. I'm telling you, shells. But my ideology remains.
They always were.
Cool.
They did. I didn't. Okay. You thought he was a Trump supporter? Whatever. We get him a buck. It begs the way.
Hey, remember, we had fake Republicans,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like
Oh,
Bush.
the rhinos.
Yeah, exactly. The rhinos.
The
And fake
rhinos and the
Democrats,
dinos.
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
and fake Democrats.
Yeah.
We look at people and we judge them by their appearance. It's not a fucking. A lot of
It's
social
like-
constructs. A lot of it is instinctive.
Like the Clintons.
Yeah.
And the Clintons, yeah.
Pretty much.
He's
He's lit.
This is how I justify it. I was a 21-year-old man. It's because I was a 21-year-old man, a high school dropout with a GED, making a damn near $30,000 a year.
How did you go from a 21-year-old man to a 40-year-old boy?
Right? Like, how did that do?
because he had a
Dude.
GED, man. You're not paying attention.
Oh,
I-
my
I-
bad.
I got a good enough diploma. Yeah, I think most people our age had a good enough diploma. School
Yeah,
sucked.
like,
Yeah,
Dude,
a lot of people. Yeah.
But I actually went to
Like-
college after.
the reason people think like, oh, I should have this accolade of graduating high school or having a diploma or whatever. It's just like, no, it's just that it's such a fucking ridiculously easy thing to get through that you
Mhm.
should have just done it. And
Yeah.
like, it's not even the social aspect of the fucking high school. It's just the education. American
Well-
education sucks. And if you couldn't get through that,
Well, you know what? To people's credit who do have a GED, most
Yeah.
people I know, like myself, like people I know that had this problem, is because of attendance, being there on time.
Yeah.
because they were strict. If
Yeah.
you weren't, you know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
and I
They've
was
loosened up
Fucking
a lot.
attendance is bullshit. Because
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
it is. I was good with most of my teachers because I did really good on tests, but never did my homework. So just like I would just show up whenever, and they'd be like, "Okay," and we'll treat you okay, like you're kind of an adult, but we still treat you like a child because we don't see you that way. Neither does the law.
You could have all
That's,
A's.
I think
but
that's the biggest failure in the American education system is not treating
kids like
students
adults.
like people.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because
I agree with that.
like if you've ever, because I work security in East Cleveland at a high school, and I can tell you that those kids are they're people, they're human beings. They will find a way to either fuck with you or get around whatever you're doing.
Yeah, and some actually have a lot of like responsibility.
Right. And like there's a couple one kid in particular that I remember. I just told him, I was like, look, I don't give a fuck where you go, just don't be in front of the windows, be in these couple stairwells, and we'll be cool.
Yeah.
And if I found him in a different one, I knew he was having a bad day usually, and I'd just be like, look, man, I can't have you here. And he would like fuck off. And that was about it. So like you just have to deal with people in different ways, but like the vast majority of motherfuckers are just like, oh, hey, let's see what we can do this security guard while he's here before he has to leave in the afternoon.
We have a serious problem.
Like, they would try to trick me to, so that they could like leave out the doors. And I would always tell them, like, I don't care if you leave. Like, I literally just don't give a shit. I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we would
hear
leave
that
all the time.
It's like when they hear that, they're like, well, what do you mean? It's like, no, I don't care, because you either come back or you don't. Like, I don't know who all is here. Like, I don't give a shit.
I mean, 'cause like you said, like we were young adults. Like you wanted me to make whole life life decisions and shit at 17. Like, hey, if you want to leave. Just know what's the consequence.
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
I wasn't allowed to go out and get lunch on my own when I turned 18 in high school, but
hey man, like I'm gonna be honest with you,
probably less than a year later, I was holding a rifle
I approach these people
for the government.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
People love it, and I'm here for it. This is crazy, and I you know what? It's exhausting. It's exhausting. If you
Yo, have you noticed what he was?
Sorry, go ahead.
Have you noticed what Negz was saying? He was just saying that he wasn't gonna try to masturbate tonight because that whiskey gave him whiskey.
Wow, dude.
That little ass bottle gave him whiskey.
Damn, dude.
How does he even know? he's like touching it. It's not straight.
Like,
nah, it's dead.
Bro, like,
and then after
there's been times where I've known like it ain't gonna work, but then again, I'm usually not looking to have that happen anyway.
You don't take too many twigs of whiskey and be like, nah, not tonight, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I've had my fair share of times with women where I've been like, look, it's either we change this up or I'm gonna be pushing rope. Like, you want to hit this in the morning, like give a fresh start. I'll get some Pedialyte, you know, yeah, then we'll get our round of applause, you know, later on.
Take one shot. Like, I can't have sex for 2 weeks.
Like this guy he's drank less than a pint.
He shaved,
smoked a joint, and
he can't deal with it anymore. He's like, God damn it. Yeah,
he's finished.
You're dressed like you're a fucking market double bacon cheeseburgers.
And I have never been like, excuse me.
Look at Hussy.
No, I've never like,
I don't like the new glasses. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say
it's actually the first Hussy video that I've actually seen. So
he's on welfare. He's catching a cab to go to the club.
Okay.
Like I said, Hussy's said some,
I love it.
funny things.
I froze my ass.
Back up.
Because I had a long time with my new friend.
I bet you did. You're gross.
Yeah, I'm going too fast.
Words.
You scared me.
Just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, slow down.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh shit, he was at 2 times speed. God damn. Negz.
Because he's just
Negz.
like rambling on. So we're like, we decided to talk over him.
Guy, go get some exercise so you can
No,
speak
see, you're not addressing anything I said. You're
faster or more. Read a book.
You're not. You didn't listen to what I said. I
When
listened.
you're smoking, you know.
Past few days.
I don't even know
Like-
what.
And this is not to make fun of him. This
Oh,
is-
here we go.
I swear to God, if you act concerned for my mental state or something, I'm going to flip this desk and make you concerned for my mental state.
he's saying that
Hold on.
Right.
Suck every fucking hair off of my ass, Negz. You hide behind your fucking mental issues
All the time. All the time.
all the fucking time. Get the
All the
fuck out of
fucking
here, you
time.
perpetual victim, bitch.
And it's like, let me show you I'm okay mentally by doing something that isn't gonna show
Yeah.
that I'm not okay mentally. Like, let me double down on the bullshit.
Hey, yeah, like, hey guys, I'm so okay mentally. I'm gonna pop on this,
Right.
this hat that was a gift to me, and it represents a far right ideology. While I
Did he say he
drink
gave
for
it
the
to him?
yeah, like, I don't know. No, I don't think he did. But he's while I drink and smoke weed and fucking rant on the internet.
Yeah.
These are all very healthy coping mechanisms.
Pretend the weed was money.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
doing
not
well.
money. I just suck at rolling. Haha.
That
Yeah.
fucking roll is terrible.
It
He should be
was.
ashamed.
Yeah,
It was like
dude.
it was like all. It had a
I
dork
can't
in it.
believe I can't believe he fucking bought that shit.
Yeah, what a
Uh,
child.
That's not the real tragic. I don't believe it.
Well, here,
Yeah.
yo, dude,
So
security. You can click
what's
on,
up?
the past 4 or 5
go
days.
to your phone, and click on the name. And if it doesn't go to his channel, that's not the real person.
I woke up at 7:20.
Oh
It'd be dark,
God.
Isaac.
She's precious.
Not caring
But
about
that means
his
I have to
ex-wife or his
do.
kid.
Wait, look at Yato's comment.
Oh, now it's
That
the
shit
real one.
is fucking hilarious.
It's the real tragic, folks.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for him to drop a 16, but
I don't know.
I feel like
Ooh,
I
booty
asked for
pic.
too much.
Sorry, someone sent me a picture of their butt, so
He's the only
I
one.
was
Yeah.
looking at it.
That's always a good distraction.
Your breath smells like
Yes, it is. I like some
a lot of
booty.
shores, okay?
Especially when it can, do that thing. You know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
they
the one.
moves?
You know
Very
that.
supportive when instead of talking to me, you went and made a video.
That's the one.
That's the
Well,
type of
you know, the thing is, I don't understand why Tragic
clench.
all of a sudden,
Anyway,
wants to do what he does all the time. Like, bro, what about the
Mhm.
20 other times you try to come into chats and pretend to be cool? And, like, no one's going to fall for it, man.
That's the
it's
thing,
probably-
man. Like,
We
yeah.
saw
Probably
what you did
because
to
I've
this
been
guy.
in-
in the chat if I turned on you.
it's actually
Like,
probably
really?
because I've been in tube, buddy. The reason I'm like on my phone, I'm not texting him. I'm tagging the video.
Yeah,
in
no, I
TubeBuddy,
got you.
because I keep forgetting to do that. So
DC has been saying this
he probably got a notification because I put his name in
So
there.
why is it that
'Cause it said
Tragic, you're not
tragic
gonna turn
breakup.
when I'm the only
Security Monster Lizard into Negz 2.0. It ain't going to happen, bro.
one on your behalf?
Give
Oh
me
yeah,
Negz.
yeah, yeah.
Monitor Lizard up there
We're
going,
not
I
doing
didn't
that. We're not
mean
doing
to
that.
say all this.
When I didn't have the balls to
Hey,
ask for
yeah,
it
you want to see me
that he has had.
rant about my politics? Go ahead and find that picture
Sammy. They
of
just
the
admitted
dude
that they
walking
lied to
across
everyone, and they're still
my
playing the
Capitol
victim.
grounds with
He's trying to
that
gaslight all
fucking
these people,
piece
and I'm
of
sure
shit
there's some of those
flag,
stupid idiots down here that
and then
believe
you'll hear me how
Oh,
I'm
there's your
not
channel
going
is
to turn
next,
into
of
fucking
course,
Negz.
because
Yeah.
it's gay, doesn't it? It does.
Let's go about
Did
that.
it ever occur to you that you're the fucking
Fun
biggest on your
fact:
channel is
this
Negz?
was issued
Because
to
I never
me.
thought
I've
you were
actually
gay.
done shit in my life.
You're the only one bringing up that you
Mm.
didn't say anything. Did it
Perhaps
occur to
get
you
a
that you might be
job
the fucking
and
bigot?
we can talk
One second,
shop.
It didn't occur to you, did it? That you're using
Then
your gay
again,
status to label me as something?
I
Doesn't
got
that make you a
tags
little
to
bigoted?
do.
'Cause no, I wasn't
My
bigoted, but
channel's
you're
growing.
weaponizing your sexuality to make me appear as if I'm bigoted. How cute. How convenient, even.
Why would you go after Belinda? Belinda.
Didn't go after Belinda. Don't fuck with
Why you
Belinda.
gotta do
Don't her
OPs,
something
man?
else. Fucking
Like,
go
no
right
one
to the
cares. Stop making
Because I went to bed. I
YouTube
had
your
my
whole
own
life.
and then Death ran to
Yeah.
home and told her.
He's a
It's the internet,
mastermind,
dude.
y'all. He's a mastermind.
Okay,
Look,
don't sit here
that's
and
what it
press
is.
me about being an adult.
He
I
is
think
a
they're a piece of crap for letting that Dark Ninja get away with what he's gotten away with.
what they like.
Is there
Yeah.
such thing as like
I
an
know I keep on-
apprentice
you guys always
mind?
drag somebody.
I don't know.
I can't believe you did that.
I
You know,
think
he's a
until he
pseudo-
reports his friend,
Chronic content
he
goes on.
should be off the internet.
You're getting people's confidence when you bring up
Yeah,
Monkey,
exactly.
Flaming Amy,
Until-
you bring up Belinda.
And they
That's-
all know
that's
about
kind of the
that
whole-
shit.
It was a joke, Draven. Calm down.
What's a joke?
Calm down.
The
Calm
oh,
down,
comment. It's just a
oh,
joke,
oh.
man. Ha ha, funny.
No,
yeah,
but your Dark Ninja stuff though doesn't, that's not funny, man.
Mm-hmm.
no, Dark
That's
Ninja's
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's a very serious person. Did you see his ninja moves?
Yeah.
Yes, we did see that.
Yeah, I'm worried about him using some ninja
Hold
moves on
on.
some miners.
hold on. Oh shit.
Yeah, Tragic is a lot lizard.
Hey, don't you guys
Yes.
besmirch a lot
Oh,
lizards
wait.
like that? That's disgusting. First of all,
Besmirch. That's the word of the week, actually, besmirch.
besmirch.
But I want to like formally invite Tragic, since he's here, to a rap battle with
Ooh.
fucking with Negz. Like,
Oh, that'd be epic rap
I'm
battle.
down.
yo,
Oh,
I'm here for it.
only stipulation. I get to pick out the beats. There you go.
Well, it's definitely gonna be moderate. It's gonna be like we can have
Oh,
a
yeah.
panel, right? All right,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
be MC Hood Rat Butterface. All right,
Not-
Everybody
you're
has
gonna-
to pick an
you're gonna
MC
go
name.
Butterface Ursula.
yeah.
What did they call
Oh, that's
you?
a good one too. Ursula. Which one you think? Either Hood Rat. Well, I have to have Hood Rat because it's a rap battle, right? It makes sense.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah,
it just
I have
it
to
goes
have
with
Hood
the
Rat.
aesthetic. You gotta
Exactly.
keep
It goes with the whole thing.
it's all for the consistency.
It's definitely a thing.
Mhm.
But what do we follow after it? Like, is it Butterface or Ursula? Hood Rat
Ooh,
Ursula
Hood.
kind of.
I like Hood Rat Ursula.
Hood
'Cause
Rat
you
Ursula.
Yeah, your rhymes be wrapping like tentacles around them bitches. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta. Okay, Hood Rat
Influencing
Ursula.
on all
Thanks. You
finger
just
in every
ruined that
pie
movie for
and
me.
you know.
We definitely. Yo, Tragic, if you up for it, man, I'm gonna see if I can get Negz
no,
to
we're-
do it
Bro, we're gonna hate on you a
all
lot.
the time.
I'm just gonna say, like, but yeah, definitely hit me up in that email. It might take me a little bit to get back to you, just because I have a life. So don't worry,
All
it'll
right,
get
White Boy
set up
Rumble
though.
Rants. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
See you in the next chat. All right, take
All
care,
right,
White Boy
bye.
Roma Reds. Thank you so much for your archives and for your service
Yes,
and
everybody
for
sub.
everything that you do. Appreciate it. I saw this name the other day, Blamerick, and I couldn't fucking. Oh shit, my cat is 15. Let me.
What's
put
up,
her
Eric?
away. Oh,
I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
guys,
whoever wins gets to
terrible.
be
Don't-
Nova's
Better lock up
friend.
your kids. We got some sus people in the chat.
Hey, fun fact, Tragic. I kind of became Noah's friend by not being a piece of shit.
It's simple. It's really
You
that
should
simple.
try it. I mean,
Really
Not
kinda
trying to like,
It's
yo,
pretty
you want to
cool.
come to the bodega?
That's it.
yeah. Let's go down to the bodega and have some fun.
Yeah, I bet Nova's
But,
buy a
well,
bodega.
Yeah, I really am.
She's like, no
I
thanks.
take-
There's
I take
there's enough.
I use Nex's words. I take exception to you saying bodega
Right.
boys all the time.
Oh yeah, I
Nova
when
knows
you
more
when,
about bodega love.
when I heard
No,
the
but like bodega, like I mean, like but being around that shit.
Yeah.
when I heard the other bodega B, and you jumped on that real quick, you're like, oh no, you don't fucking
Mhm.
say that shit. I was like, oh,
I
well,
hate
excuse me. I felt like I was about to,
Nah, yeah.
I was like, oh shit, get on my phone. World Star, remember, you gotta say World Star. But, let's continue on.
Yeah.
Anybody's name, and then you pretend that you're being the
So, like,
savior
we
of
can't
them.
drink and do these
You're full of
things,
shit.
man.
Like who?
What's that?
Do that to trash.
We never get to the whole video.
Oh, I never get to the whole video. That's my
That idiot
biggest
Headward.
issue.
I don't know if the toxins from his
What's
liver are
their
seeping into his fucking brain.
very short. I'm trying to work on it,
I
but
turned on. I fucking love her. And she is going through it. And I told everybody leave her alone. I'm telling you, get the fuck alone.
I'm sorry, that tells a lot about your character.
that works
I was thinking
perfectly.
you made a
He
video
said
for-
that. He said,
What did I say?
it tells a lot about you.
You're a big hunk of shit too. Huh? Are you sure you're not your fucking maid's kid? I bet you are. Your daddy Arnold Schwarzenegger, you didn't he? No wonder you got
What?
What?
What does that mean? Your daddy Arnold Schwarzenegger, dude.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, so let me tell. I don't care. I'll say.
Gave
it.
him
I'm trying to bring other people up.
steroids.
After all your trauma.
Oh yeah. What does
I
that
don't
mean?
know.
I'm a little hurt, and I don't want to fuck with him anymore. You can kiss my ass for making a decision as an adult.
I don't know what that means.
I've never lived my life according to some welfare sucking liberal in my life. Never in my life have I.
Oh God.
Excuse
I've
me,
never lived my life as a
motherfucker.
liberal sucking conservative. You want me to be fair, because there are a lot of conservatives out here who suck.
Didn't
Your
didn't
fucking
you,
broke
like-
ass state wouldn't even be like, wouldn't have half of the resources without fucking liberal places to pay the welfare for you guys.
I didn't know tragedy.
No
Fuck
shit.
out of
He-
here.
This
Husband,
fucking
you're so
idiot.
virtuous. You are so quick. to throw
Doesn't
me
he,
in. The guy who gave you money never
Doesn't he?
gave you any
Didn't he
status,
like
nothing to
basically
offer to
live
help
off
you,
of his
to defend
kids'
somebody who was screaming
SSI?
at you last week.
You know, like
I don't know
government
if
money.
I do believe that his
In
kid
order to,
get SSI, yeah.
I don't understand.
And the house that he's literally sitting in, he inherited his grandmother's house.
Child, do you?
Yeah,
Or
but he
he's
did
living
make
there.
money, you know, on the.
I don't
Yeah,
even
he
know if
made
he.
money.
Trying to make more legal problems for me. And you're
Look,
gonna sit here and
look.
tell me that I'm not
Negs
episode?
can
Why
make
is it
money,
like
but
most people
Negs
could let
doesn't
him in and
have
react?
a
There's a problem
fallback
around.
at all. Negs isn't.
Right.
Negs ain't a
Right
real
now,
man.
You are
I
talking in a
mean,
way. You're talking very slow.
It's like you
There's-
fell on some good drama and made a little bit of money, but why wouldn't you
Right.
have a backup?
Okay.
Well, and talk political
Exactly,
about it.
dude.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I don't try to ever go with political because I know people don't like it. But I'll say this: I know
Acting like your
we
mother.
need
I'm sorry,
one and the other. We need both
One of you
things.
take me serious.
Mhm.
Republican for
Right.
Republican stuff, Democrat for, like he said, but you
Yeah,
need help.
checks and balances. Yeah.
You can't just have one.
Right.
We need kind of both. And I feel like that's the most honest answer he could have gave.
Pussy's hurt, so you cry.
Right.
Instead of saying no, it's dumb liberal shit. Like what? You're living in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad.
He should be grateful, you know.
All you guys do
Mhm.
is your
Why
opportunity. I
why
don't
is it
understand
that
why
like
you're
all
wrong
these
so much. It's so unfair
locals
to me.
basically like live off of the government, but are
Talking
oh, that's
shit about it.
communist. It's
Always.
communist. It's communist.
Always.
I don't
You know what?
know.
I just figured it out. It's because they don't have these people don't have original thoughts.
Right. They
There-
regurgitate what
there's-
they hear.
You say whatever he wants, and he takes it off. And he's
Like,
exonerated.
and
That's not how it works.
I
Whether
had
have
this
this pattern or not, or
revelation
whether I'm on the internet
with
or not, everything I say, every word I
Dark
say right now, I
Ninja.
have to
Dark
bear my word.
Ninja.
I don't have an illness that
The reason
that
he's
allows me
still
to
attached to the
distinguish
person that
between what I
fucked
feel
him
is justified and
over
what is right,
is
okay?
because
But if I feel like I
he
know something
has
sounds
to
like I'm
have
right now, I'm
somebody
trying
in
to make
his
this
life.
right.
He has to have
If
a,
this
like
is
a
my contract for the next year,
relationship,
fuck it, man. My last year of contract
basically.
doesn't
So
drama. I can't get
That's
over it.
awful.
he's
Hold on,
essentially
I
such a
promise you. I'm
shitty
just saying, you
person
just-
that
just
like he
buckle
has
up,
to
man.
have these relationships
buckle
so
up.
that
Yeah.
he can communicate and not be essentially
Everybody gets
lonely.
Sudden,
So
you
like
like all of them.
I didn't say I liked anybody.
I don't know,
said I think
and
you're
then
wrong because
it
you're
goes
both tragic.
kind of
Tragic said he
across
fucking
the
lied to me.
board with
Don't-
these people.
Mhm.
They
You missed that part where Tragic said he lied
it's
to
just
all
the
of us?
snake pit. I don't know how
Yeah.
else to fucking
That's
explain
it. That's the best way to put it. Yep.
It really is.
He lied to us, played us for a year for information while I gave him money to take his breath
Just
out. for
fucking
dinner,
rolling
while I
all
gave
over
you
each
money
other.
and talk shit about
Fucking
fucking
sick.
Paris Hilton's herpes stores. Because I genuinely appreciated you. That's what
Wow.
fucks me up about you
And
guys.
I
Is
was
genuinely
referencing the
Oh,
appreciate
that's
Shit.
Miss Hussey, and
He can't fucking talk to save his life. He's as dumb as a fucking
or
dog.
now she's Miss
Okay.
Glory.
Me, Hussy.
She
Yeah.
goes by Miss
Yeah.
Glory, but she was Miss Hussey because she had
fucking deserved
a couple
it.
channels taken down
You
as well.
didn't, man. You used me. You don't even
Yo,
see
YouTube is done with people like this, straight up.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
that make drama, like think about how many people have been taken down
Yes. In the last year, a lot of people.
because that's why I try to tell Dark Ninja. YouTube knows who is bad, and they're just getting rid of them, popping them off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like YouTube has tons of fucking problems. Sure,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
there's
You don't understand how bad I feel. You have no idea how fucking.
whatever, but like
and how
when it comes
stupid
to
I feel.
things
I
like
didn't think I
this,
feel so stupid.
yeah,
I carry this with me. This is
get
a serious-
the
this is a
fuck
personal
rid of
thing
it.
now. This is
Yeah, exactly.
fuck Missy Ann. I fucking gave her a hard time.
Instead of
I mean,
doing it slowly, you mean?
Yeah, I mean
I gave
these.
DC a hard time. I had no right to do that.
How long have we known about all the shit that these people have been doing?
Exactly.
I did a lot.
I think that's the thing
Right.
too. Like, if you're just a fucking Lowe's cow and you do dumb shit,
Guys,
whatever, it's great for content.
Final word.
But
Except you guys
if
like-
you're a person who's
somebody-
slandering people, doxing
find their
people.
house.
Right. Like that's
what
where
the
it's
fuck?
like,
Get the
all right,
fuck
you
outta
can
here.
fuck off.
And make fun
Yeah.
of you about it.
I don't
Yeah.
care where anybody lives. You know, I would only care if
Exactly.
someone's trying to come out after me and it's gonna get legal.
Pretty equal.
Because I'm
Right.
not gonna fuck around. I don't know who these people
Yeah.
are. No, if they have a gun.
It's
Yeah.
the internet, bro. Stop trying to bring it into real life.
And
Yeah,
don't
it's for
be
fun.
don't say like don't get into drama and all that other shit if you're thin skinned. Like if somebody calls you ugly and you fucking are just like destroyed by it, then you don't need to be on the internet because a lot of people are gonna call you ugly just because
Yeah.
they don't like you.
Oh,
So it's the go-to.
I felt.
you're
I'd rather someone call me ugly than just make up a bunch of shit.
Exactly.
That's another thing.
Like-
they gotta stop making up shit about
Somebody can
people.
come to me and ask me if
Yeah,
I want.
Yeah.
like Nova, you're an educated,
One, they know that I
opinionated
rejected.
woman of color.
Mhm.
You're going to get all of this shit on the internet.
Principles
All
The
of
moment
it.
you open your mouth.
because I had said
All of it.
If you
not like you,
like, if you can't handle that, you don't belong here. And like,
and then ask for it back.
Yeah.
It was an adult
Look at-
contact.
look
He
at
said,
this
"I really wanna send you some
motherfucker.
money. It's not out of pity.
like
It's
he's
not
the
out of
same.
favor.
He's the
It's
same
not
as me. He's
because I'm
a
being generous.
cis
Because they've seen me be
white
generous
fucking
before.
male.
Fucking dolt.
Mm-hmm.
Hussy.
Too
They've
easy.
seen me be generous. They've seen me.
Yeah.
Good
The only
natural
difference
relationship.
is I can
Okay?
take a goddamn
Nobody finds
joke.
favor with
So
me.
when
Bev was
somebody
giving me
tries to
200 bucks
talk
on debt,
shit
by the
about
way.
me, I
When I
either
needed
just
you,
ignore
it was
it
amazing
because
how
I have
quick
my
made
own
up for
shit
all the
going
money I was
on,
missing
or
out
I
while you were gone because you scared people.
I
It was literally
dismantle
a
it,
3-day
or I
affair.
fucking
I didn't
agree
think I
with
was gonna
it,
make my budget.
and just be like, hey,
Exactly.
look,
I did.
I was wrong. It's because I've said
I
this
would-
a
I would
million
have-
fucking
Well,
times in
especially
my,
if you
in
go
my
after
streams.
people,
Like,
you should expect people to go back after you.
I made myself-
Exactly. If
Especially if
I'm
you do
calling him a
something.
jackass, he might call me ugly.
See if I can
Yeah.
sustain a
It is what
Yeah.
it is.
just
Like,
as an entertainer.
You know,
who cares?
comes with the
You better.
territory.
Multiple meals a day. Do
The
laundry,
problem
clean
is
the house, and just
all
focus
of
on that
these
and myself
assholes
for-
are they're
until
just
March, so I can get my head
dull-witted
together.
morons. So they
That's
don't.
all
They
I
have
want.
this.
Yeah.
But I
They
can do it. I
trade the
do
same
it.
10
fucking
insults
do it. I
between
can't
each
believe I
other,
do
so
it.
they can't actually
You
like
guys helped me do it.
come
It's
back
amazing.
at
It's
you with
opportunity.
anything.
Right.
That's why
Wendy,
like.
where's
That's
Dave?
why
Where's
it's
Dave
really
Thomas? Go get
easy
the
to get
bitch.
bored with them because
Yeah.
you can insult
you
the
have to
shit
res-
out of them, and then you're just like, fine, I'm not getting anything out of this.
Exactly.
Like, Squeezing water out of a rock or whatever it's called.
She wouldn't have done anything she's tried to do for me. No, I mean,
Yeah.
like, I don't.
But-
Look, I mean, I really the conversation.
Oh no, Yato, you chased them off.
Go turn around and back. That's fine. And look, I want you to understand something, Hussy. If tomorrow VP and I got
What
He was,
happened?
Yato was having way too much fun in the chat. If you
Yeah. No, he's probably not gone though. He's just lurking.
yeah.
Who is he talking to?
Tragic.
Oh, was it?
Dog
Oh, okay.
Trying to run them out of the community and tell people,
Yeah, I
only
just
all
saw
hail
that.
100 bits.
Yeah, Tragic is a bitch, so he will fuck off
Death is
when
easy,
he
Hussy.
feels
Hussy
any kind of
loses
heat.
Death and tragic.
So-
Yeah, he's not gonna. He's not gonna keep going back and forth.
Thank you. Blood from a
It's a
stone.
short circuiting.
Yeah.
This is content for her.
Say again.
I hadn't done
Good.
Tragic starts to short circuit when you start to hit him with too much shit.
Yeah, it's
Maybe she would have come out and tried to isolate me.
he doesn't.
I don't mind covering the
Yeah,
drama on
he doesn't
He
have
doesn't
a
do
very
well on the fly.
Motherfucker, and I'm a
right,
honest
and
motherfucker.
that's why his quote
His
unquote
manager.
freestyles
Oh, yeah,
suck
yeah.
shit.
Well, especially if
Oh,
you've
he's
never
a-
dealt with him
his
before.
manager. Yeah.
Security,
Yeah.
he'll go after you. If he's never dealt with you, he thinks he can
In the server,
make you
they said, hey,
think that differently about him.
Yeah.
He'll
Oh
try.
yeah,
set them off
He
and-
does that
Yeah.
with everyone, though. Just to let you, just full warning.
Yep.
He does it with everyone.
my private chat.
The outcome is always the same,
Truth.
Yep.
no matter who you are.
This has been a point.
If it's a woman, actually, no. If you're a man, it's worse.
And his sister around there posting constantly.
Yep.
He's on her.
I mean,
You know, Mr. Pelvic thrust in front of
Tragic
the toddler.
can
You deserve to be
try,
laughed at,
but
by the way, as well as Tragic deserves to be laughed at about. Where's my
I'm
pee-pee?
literally telling you right now, I'm
Of course,
wasting your
Eric,
shit.
fucking
So
idiot. You wonder why I'm
go ahead.
making fun of you?
Cool, whatever.
You fucking serious? You see the videos I upload with my
Right?
It was us.
You and him are total opposites. I don't know what he would
Wait.
want to talk to you about.
That's a- you're just-
I don't know. We could talk
I
about
want to show you.
fucking rap and
I
how he
wanna show
sucks
you.
at it.
But I'll talk to you, Tragic.
Because, you obviously have
Yeah,
you don't
it's
know
better.
how to deal with it. So
It's
there
not
we go.
fun
Here's
to.
one.
It's
Here's
not
one.
cool to make fun of my
disability?
disability. What? Who made fun of
There you
what
go.
disability?
This is videos you make with your children.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
This was 10 years ago or more. 11 years ago.
At least
Yeah,
they're
it
not
actually
real
looks
guns?
like
It's
it.
just so gross in my apartment. I recycle everything.
Wow, he was small.
Like a young 34 years old.
Yeah, he was. Wow.
Why does he have a gun up his ass? I don't understand these people.
is-
Like they're trying to tell you something.
Honestly, like this is
Oh,
probably
he's
the
back.
funniest Negz video I've seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, he was skinny. I was
Yeah,
never
he was
like
slim.
Oh yeah, he has definitely gained some. It's all
But it
gone
looks
to
like his head
hips.
was the same
He's got
size.
tattoos now, dyes his hair, and he's got a girlfriend. Oh my god.
Hold it right there.
See, this is like a
We thought that was hilarious.
see, this is like a cool, maybe adorable, funny video with his kids. Like,
Yeah, it's nothing compared to like him rubbing like
what
an
Why
elbow
are-
doll on a cat's like
Yeah.
vagina.
Yeah.
Or talking about grabbing any of them other wieners. But why would they do something so disgusting? Anyone would ask. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Like, no, like I just didn't get the context of this video. It's like, okay, this is
Yeah,
a
I don't
weird
get the whole
video with
about
his kids, but like,
looks
I
pretty
guess
fun,
I guess
actually.
it's yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. Like, it's cool. It's actually, for the time, it's well edited. It's
right. Yeah, and like that's
creative,
all
it's-
Negz. Like
had little
grabbing-
special
yeah,
effects
and
and
it's-
shit.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Right.
and it's got the Negz flair where it's ridiculously boring and cringeworthy.
Yeah,
But,
it's
like-
ridiculously boring, but that guy, I'll give him credit. He knows how to edit and do that.
Yeah,
That's
and
just hard.
it's not bad.
No,
I
it
would
could be
I would
worse.
watch it for entertainment. Let's say that at the very least. But like, these are his kids. He's making a video with his kids. He's not touching a goddamn cat with his foot in its
Yeah.
genitals
Yeah.
with his kids.
I mean,
Like, okay,
This
yeah,
thing.
no, or the kid puts the gun by his butt. Okay, fine. But are they talking about dicks? I don't know. You
Like,
play the
I-
rest of it. He's saying,
yeah,
he
because
puts
like
the-
if the kids saw that, so like
That goes off.
yeah, you could.
well, he's saying that he does it to one of the kids. No, it looked like one of the kids or
no, the
somebody
kid
was
did
doing that to him.
right?
Oh.
Yeah, which I think is a little different. I don't know, because
He was
kids
a
kind of,
12-year-old young man
you
there.
know,
He is a 6
they're kids.
Whatever the fuck
Right.
he did.
He's a
Weirdo.
He's a taxpayer.
Yeah, whatever you sick shit you did with that animal. I hope that cat ran away, bro.
Like,
God,
honestly,
I was his
you know, it pains me to say it, but like, animal abuse really fucks with me. I mean, child abuse fucks with me on like a visceral level of like,
Yeah.
children, you don't fuck with children.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
animal abuse, if I see you like kick your dog,
Mm-hmm.
don't kick your dog, because your dog better be ready to protect you, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, like, that's some
that's
fuck shit,
just
yeah.
fucked up. And like, it's an animal. You
Yeah.
are smarter than it, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake. Good
Animals,
land.
children, elderly.
It trusts you.
Yeah.
It trusts that you're not going
it's-
to do that. And what's worse is you used Elmo, and Elmo is a perv
Yes.
anyway. That guy.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind
Yeah.
of fitting that you used Elmo. Like subconsciously, you were like, "This is my hero." Elmo.
Chuh.
Y'all are too much. Oh, no, we're just
Yeah.
not disgusting predators, bro.
G'd up from the knees up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was. And you know what I told that boy 3 years ago?
But send that email, tragic.
Yeah.
I want you to know something.
Maybe security will, like your charms.
Foot in the door.
You guys will be dating in no time.
Right. Do your job. Do your job. Don't worry about his
Honestly,
job,
I'd
that
probably
job, that
just
job. You do your job.
Give him
You
like
see
my
him in the
regular
window,
email and
you
catfish
slide
him
into it,
still.
and he did that.
I'd be like, no, that wasn't me, I swear.
Maybe he'll buy you some beer.
I didn't know the triangle.
Sweet, dude. I love beer.
Mhm.
Family approach.
Like, how
Buy
you gonna
that.
make this right, tragic? You got
My dad. has a
Yeah.
great age. Like,
Well, man.
talk to your manager with sense of
Yeah.
He's a genius.
Like,
he never has to
call
never has to
Death.
work another
Tell
day
her to
in
get
life.
me
He's
in
about
contact with Guinness.
not a
I'll
rich
tell
man,
them
a
their
great
beer
education.
sucks. And
Yes,
then
his dad served in the Korean War.
I'll tell her she's shit. There we go.
I just wanna let
You
know
can fuck off. Like I don't need
where I'm
fuck
coming
you,
from.
tragic. I don't need shit from you.
Yeah, exactly.
Growing up, my mama taught me,
Just take him along the the
and I
road,
don't mean gay people.
thinking
I
he's
don't
gonna
mean people
accomplish
who are racist.
something.
I mean people who
I
are
mean,
out of
I'll have
touch
my
with
people
what man
contact
really,
you.
truly is.
That's
Okay,
what he
so
said to me when I told him I dropped the link, and he was like,
Who's your people, Death?
"Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
governor,
Nope.
you want to talk to this
Hussy."
guy, tragic,
Which-
on a new adventure?
which burner phone are you gonna email me on, dude?
Right?
I'm not religious.
Look, don't get lost on the I-40 in Cicero, okay? In the back of the bodega.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing,
Some tells me he's
is because you're doing this to be opportunistic.
gets lost around there quite a bit.
And if you're sitting there listening to me,
Not gonna yuck on anybody's yum, just saying.
That's a confirmation for you that you're
He
Don't be
He said
Hopefully
I'm
those
kind of
people
a
are
big
of
deal.
age.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
This is content for her. If I hadn't done anything, she still did.
All right, Yato.
Okay? You think she's gonna help you?
All right, you gotta do
Love
shit,
ya.
love y'all. Yeah, you go.
Love
What you
ya.
gotta do?
Damn.
You gotta
Fix
go
the
do
coffee
shit.
table.
You're thinking, dude. I really
He's
don't.
gotta re-level the
Always start
coffee
with
table
the-
after
the
fucking
sometimes
going
try
face
to
first
stream
into
typing.
it.
Oh, here we go.
Your shorts on his face. I didn't know that was you, Dark Ninja. I didn't know that was you. I didn't know you were the one simping for Jared Genesis.
More than that.
That's
You fucking knew. Cut it out.
Bisky. He did. That was
I can't
This-
do the
this-
fucking.
Yeah.
This
It's
stream. No,
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought this came out
you.
before the other one,
that was you.
What other one?
or left after
Those
the other
people
one.
that think
I
you're
was gonna say
racist
the
or
short
they say
that we
that
watched.
think
My
you're
bad.
bigot or whatever. You think they are going to?
My bad. I got my
accept your fake
timeline really
apology?
fucked up.
DC, do you think my apology was fake? Yeah, I made a lot of money the last few days. That's people coming back because I shoot all this shit off.
What?
And of course,
What the fuck kind of insult is that? Yato gotta go
It's
to bed
so
in
fucking
his
bad,
sleeping
man.
bag in front of his
In front of
refrigerator?
his
It's so
refrigerator.
bad.
What does that
Bro,
mean?
like,
Yo, tragic. I mean,
what does that
it's
even
bad.
mean?
Yo, man, that's bodega cha. Dude, you
Bodega
were sleeping
cha, dude.
outside of a store.
Hashtag, can we get some
I'm sorry to
bodega
talk about
chuz
money, but
in
Can
the
we get
chat?
some chuz in the chat?
Chuz in the
Chuz.
chat.
I like to be
Chuz in
Yeah.
the chat, please.
Cha, meth
10 years of
forever.
doing this. I have never been dishonest, and I have watched
Dude,
Stupid as
seriously, lay off the fucking meth, man.
kids
It's
Like-
making your brain sour.
the crowd. Right?
I mean,
He's got
for
it.
real.
Do that. Why did I
He's
do
got
that?
a sleep,
No reaction.
sleeping bag. They say,
Yo,
Worried about
what
Yo,
the
there's a-
fuck does that
He was a
mean?
victim of something, and I
I don't know.
There's this,
stand for something.
there's
Why don't I
these
have a
like
YouTube channel? It's because I
thick, pagey things
Really
called
stand for something
books.
that
You
I
might
thought
want to
was
pick
right.
one up and not fucking, you know,
Why the refrigerator?
skip off to the Coke and Cliff Notes.
because I was wrong.
Fuck,
Do you know how
dude.
fucked up that is to find out that you've been lied to and you were wrong, and that's the reason you're being punished? I felt sorry for myself.
Cha.
I don't.
I don't drink the wine. I don't drink wine coolers. Ew.
I have the wine cool.
I felt wrong. And yes, I was wrong. I will
That's
say
what
that.
security's drinking.
Yeah, dude. Ooh, I do have another beer
Dude,
left.
I'm
Fun
down
fact,
here.
I got one beer left, and I'm gonna finish it for you. This is all for you. It's actually a White Claw, and if you're talking about Boone's Farm, then yeah, that is a wine cooler. It would be fit your kind of profile to bring up Boone's Farm, because the last time I drank that, it was I don't know, when I was in Korea. But
Oh, yeah?
that was the cheap shit that we could get, because rations. I've done shit in my life. I know these things. But the only reason I know about it is because, well, remember that thing I was saying about homeless people and giving them $50 for booze that cost $12? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? How many Boone's Farms you bought for some folks? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
There's only one person out there.
In my
Well, not one person, but anyway, because somebody saw it in my favor. Somebody found it in my favor to drop some legal stuff against me.
CEH. No, that's tragic in
I
here.
wasn't wrong. That's the only time I wasn't wrong. There is still one person out there who's
Oh
relevant.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
as far as all this other stuff goes, I was wrong. I deserve to be yeeted. If I broke YouTube's terms of service, by the way, I was never yeeted from YouTube for stalking, harassing, or any of that. I was yeeted from YouTube for playing a bad creator's content. I'm not lying when I say that. That's the reality of it. That's the truth of it.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Anybody
coming
want
back. I'm
to
not coming back.
tell the
I'm
police?
A back room, like what?
Yeah.
But
Like
if I don't, I'll go to Rumble.
Is there some minors
like
in
a
there all
shack
tied up,
Tread-
bro?
tragic.
Sicko.
Tragic. This is not the fucking own that you think it is.
Yeah,
Everybody
exactly.
thinks you're a fucking chomo. So what do we think that goes on in the back
Fucking
room with the
weirdo,
bodega with the
bro.
bodega boys?
Like,
Dude.
what?
Fucking idiot, dude.
I knew this guy had mommy issues because he's all pissed off. He tried to be this hardcore rapper doing drugs. His parents are like, cut his ass off. I mean, dude, what a pathetic
Dude.
life. What a pathetic existence. Lying about being a
I mean-
self-made millionaire. Fuck
I don't
yourself.
care. As long as I can hang
Oh,
out with
yeah,
people
that's
that I
that's
care
the
about,
one that fucking
expose the
gets you
truth now from
self-made
this point
millionaire.
Yeah, that one is great.
Dude,
you
Yeah,
you were rapping next to Cypress Hill. Fuck you.
Yeah,
They kick your fucking ass. They be get out of here, dude.
You don't think I want to spend the
yeah,
next
you got
10 years
shelved
talking
right
about
next
Kitty
to
pulls down the
fucking
street.
G-Man and Von Helton.
And if DC Media Girl says, "Oh, his apology was sincere," really? No, it
Can you
ain't.
imagine?
No, look at the
Tragic
title. If he
records a
was
track
apologetic
and they
and
like
sincere,
pull it
why
out
didn't
onto
he
a
apologize?
CD and they're like,
Thank you,
"No,
DC
we're gonna
Media
have
Girl.
this examined by top men."
I didn't make sure.
And he's like, "Who?"
Top man.
Like
Why
top
not?
men.
Jay,
Fucking
and
goes
she
into
even
a
said it right,
warehouse.
he'll probably
Indiana
back that
Jones.
up.
Must have been a short ass list of
He's doing to them.
No,
tragic like rappers.
let's get it right.
That's for him to be the top
Yeah.
is like, whoa.
For sure.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
just-
There wasn't many to choose from, huh?
Like I need some views, I need some traction. No, why would I do that? If somebody's being genuine with me, why would I lock them that same? And if down the road,
That's
and I know
one
she probably
dry
doesn't say
ass
about me
well.
down the road,
I tell you.
Yeah.
he does some shit and fucks me over, then that's what happens.
Kind of like the
I
vagina.
have to
Tragic
walk
likes
into this situation because I was the aggressor. I was wrong.
tragic.
And the moment Trad said I was running a gay op against you for the last year, I knew I had to go to Shabisky. We need to talk. We need to talk. I mean, let's talk about that. We need to talk about tragic. We'll get to the not eat meat and all that other horse shit you did to whatever this Brian guy is, right? I have to talk to. I need to talk to Pimp Muck now. I've had to talk to Missy Ann. Now I've had to talk to Frank, and now I have to circle back around to the fucking Fancy Badger shit. I have to circle around all of this stuff.
You
And
should have been circled around to that shit.
Right?
with my
How do you
beliefs, my
pass that
policies,
fucking
and-
information?
No, listen to
on
Will
without
fucking
fucking
Kincaid.
Just because
Yeah.
you said you're thinking that their
Like,
budget
what?
corporations are going to fucking fly by me. I'm not like you, hussy. The only reason you have this feeling of me is because this.
Like, sorry, if someone has 300 subs for like 5 years, that means something.
No.
Yeah.
I apologize. That's it.
Like-
I want
Hey,
to be there.
that's all you need right there.
Like I heard Will Kincaid talk for the first time today, and I was like, yeah, no.
Not dislike that.
Like,
Yeah.
Will, Kate, I'm gonna
Dude.
say,
Sorry.
this guy fancy, Badger, is,
is that how
Dude,
you-
hearing
right?
I really doubt that.
hearing Will Kincaid
Easy is
and what's his face,
all these
J
hours of stream, it is
Dubs
about drama, and this shit's in
talk
Oh,
to
wow.
each other.
Or judge anybody.
Like I just
Kill
wanted to
me.
punch myself in the face because I wasn't close
Just
enough
go down
to
the line
swing
and
at
fire up a
either of
live stream
them.
Like tragic. dude.
I mean, that
Who
was
could
true.
say faster?
You know what I'm
um,
saying?
Dude, I can't
Was it
stand
the
J
synagogue
Dubs'
sisters?
voice.
Like,
He's
what the
such
fuck,
a
man?
fucking
Come
piece
on.
of shit.
Bullshit.
And you know what got
Don't make
me?
me say
Is-
any
you know what
names.
really fucking got me about
Don't
that
make me
piece of
say
shit?
any names, okay? You
This
already know the people.
fake ass
He's
Jew
Hypocrisy
is
bad.
apparently
You're mad
married
because
to a
I was able to
Muslim
have the balls to
woman
apologize.
Who
and
is?
couldn't
Fine, never speak to me,
explain
it's fine.
how to make
I only apologize to Charlie
hummus.
because for the things that I did.
Oh,
that
who?
hurt.
J Dubs?
I didn't apologize
Yeah.
for any of the videos I did, any of the
It's
comedy I did.
chickpeas and
I did an
olive
expose
oil
on
and
that.
some
That's fucking
spices, you
stupid.
fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Truthful and factual.
It's
I
so
don't
Look at me.
apologize for that because that was a video based on receipts and opinions.
How do
I
you
don't have to
not know
apologize for
that?
Yeah.
God
It's
damn,
that
dude.
fucking
Sorry,
Anything else I may have said.
that shit pisses me right the fuck off because I just hate. I hate those larpers.
I don't know what J Dubs
Yeah.
is trying to
That's
do
tragic for
personally.
us.
Like
Solitary
he had another shtick before he was pretend Jewish or whatever. I mean, it's gotta be really
guess.
offensive, you know.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
especially when you don't know the culture. I mean, you want to be Jewish, fine, learn the culture.
You know, I know you.
Yeah,
I know everybody's noticed that ever since this shit's been going on.
he has
I've
no
been wearing
idea
the
what he's
Trump
doing. He's
hat a lot
just
more.
like spouting off bullshit to, and he like the accent that he has is
Pokemon
completely
researcher,
fake.
that is,
It's like the
if that is true, which we've crossed.
I guess it's like a
for her
northern
and
New
anybody else
York
that was a
Jewish accent or
piece of
something
that
like that he
to
affects, and it's
talk
Who? Which
completely
one is
fake.
that?
to facilitate. I don't think I should have.
What's
to
that?
adults, but
Who speaks like that?
trying to just
J
bridge the gap
Dubs.
and
Oh, okay.
together.
I'm not familiar with that person.
And look, man, I'm not trying to say
Check
kiss
out
the ass of your enemy because Travis
Vila
fucking
Vendetta.
sucks. He's gonna suck.
She's
so bad.
covered
okay.
Vaughn because
I'm just trying to make shit right. and-
Von
They're like
Helton
best friends,
and
right?
yeah,
Long,
J
eat
Dubs
corn out of each other's
actually
poop. None of
cohort
that.
a lot.
I'm just
And
enjoying
once
because
you
I have
hear
not
this
been very
motherfucker,
You all
you will
know,
be like,
okay?
"Oh
When I got
hell
into it,
no!"
No, I gotta listen
Like,
now.
they all
Yeah,
turned
he is
against
the most
me.
I'm learning so
offensive
many
piece
new
of shit.
people.
Yeah.
Another one?
Yeah, there's always another
offensive
locale.
piece of shit.
Yes, there's
Like-
so many.
They, just because the
You had no problem.
pastor is full of shit doesn't mean
I don't
there's not
understand.
more locales. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
Are you missing?
Yeah, I need to find some more too.
Did you miss the part where Travis
It's
admitted
foggy
to
from the
lying?
steam rising. That's all I
Did
gotta
you miss the
say.
part where I have?
Oh yeah, I gotta. I have to.
I gotta quit with the analogies. Jesus Christ.
To get a noose? You missed that, didn't you? Hussy, wasn't it you that said, "Don't bring up Neg's kid,"
Oh,
and now
shit.
you're doing it?
All right.
Wasn't it you that said children are supposed to be left out of it?
All
Oh
right.
boy, I think it's gonna start getting dark in a minute.
You can tell the eyes start like moving
Yeah.
a little bit.
He's looking a little green in the gills. If
That's what happens. He gets angry, and then the eyes start going like, and then his head starts like.
You are such a stereotype.
I'm gonna need Next to take another swig, please.
Dude, can you imagine like a Negz, like people paying Negz to do shots?
Yeah, like
He,
how
like-
many swigs does it take for him to get to bad
because
Negz?
of how I look.
Dark
You are
Negz.
off of that because you've tried to call me a
He
homophobe.
would. Can you imagine? He would end up like fucking
No, a good goddamn
what's his
well,
face,
that is not
King
the
Cobra. He'd end up
Oh,
like
man.
Cobes.
case. Everything the haters
Bunch
said
of people
about me was
watching
true
and waiting
while
for him
doing
to spill
everything
his
that
fucking drink.
haters did to me.
Yeah.
That was cisgender white male racist.
Oh god, the cisgender white male shit.
So what makes you any better than they were then, right?
As also a cisgender white male, I can tell you, I don't feel targeted.
Are you kidding me? It's because you're liberal.
Say what you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what it
dude.
is.
I never.
God damn it.
He had
Maybe I just gotta go.
The real
gotta
victim
get
is
my-
a conservative cisgender white male.
That's what it is. Fuck. I gotta go take that
Americans.
that Biden Harris sticker off my car so that I can
Exactly.
feel more targeted.
And then you'll feel it. Yeah.
Then,
It's
then,
liberal
then I'll,
privilege. That's it.
Let me just let you
Wait.
who,
in fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take some
Pika Pika,
I don't know,
or,
quarter-inch
boost
steel and
the
just
Henry
jam
Cruiser
it through the
headlights.
top
Henry
of my
Cruiser,
car
Henry
and put a
Cruiser.
Trump
You know
flag
I
on it.
fuck with you.
and ride
You know I
down the road
tolerate
with
you.
that.
You know
There
I
you go.
pass because we're both fucking
Then you'll
I mean,
feel
it's-
how he
I saw
feels.
you in Big T's.
I should just put a Confederate flag.
I got no problem with it.
You guys,
He did say
Yeah,
something.
you guys
right.
have no idea how many of
But Henry
those
Cruiser said
flags
some
that
really
I
fucked up
see,
shit to me, and
What?
like
I'm a
in the
redhead, so
summer,
420.
and
Going
how,
down the street.
dude,
It was
they
very
get
appropriate
worse and
conversation
worse.
regarding our children
They
and
don't
sexuality.
replace these fucking
And
flags.
Headwork
It's
also told somebody
hilarious.
that
Oh,
Oh
It's
yeah,
just-
all ripped up.
they
oh,
Yeah.
they're
And
terrible.
he has said some horrible things.
And it's
about
just
a
like-
lot of women in this community, but they have went out.
I just want to talk to some of these motherfuckers that are flying them like in the winter around here because they're just
shit.
making them
Apparently.
dirty, like the
That's
American
what-
flag, and just be like,
that I
it's
was
like,
saying.
hey man,
Oh,
I served for like 10 years. I really appreciate you disrespecting the flag like that by
You know all
you
about
know
it.
making it all
Right,
dirty
right,
behind your
right.
truck. But it's
Test
cool.
I'm part Mexican, voted for
I'll go
Biden,
fuck
fully
myself.
Backs boosted. Nobody's treating
Yeah.
I just fuck off with them.
Even when they put like pictures of Trump on the flag, I'm like, isn't that against flag code and shit like that? Like,
yeah,
or
oh,
when
don't
they
give a
wear
fuck
the
about that.
flag, like that's against flag code.
No, it's only when Lil Wayne steps on the flag several.
Yeah, then it's
what
a
was that,
problem.
like 10 years ago, something like that?
By the way, you want to get your student loans canceled?
Then we got to talk about it.
I might
Yeah.
know.
Then we got to bring out
Not mine.
Candace Owens to, you know, talk
Just
about
tell
that
him
shit.
why he's the problem. His culture is the
Oh, I
problem.
fucking hate that bitch.
I can't stand
Dude.
I don't like her at all.
Anyway, you're
If
back.
she got
Do I have-
shot in the chest with a cannonball just out of the blue, I would just be like, wow. Can I get that one? Like, can I just get that as a mural on my
Like,
fucking...
wow, this is crazy.
Holy shit. That cannonball came out of nowhere. They hit her square in the chest. Who is that? A pirate ship? Was that the Flying Dutchman?
Behind a paywall. It's behind a paywall because.
Oh look,
Oh.
you see, Tragic said Negz told me, which take with a huge grain of salt, everyone.
It was
Negz told me anyone who didn't vote for Trump deserves the electric chair.
their ability to enjoy the entertainment and enjoy the community. So I figure if I put it behind a paywall,
Yeah, well,
I felt more comfortable. Everybody
I
else
don't give a
felt more comfortable.
fuck.
Yeah, right. I said Tragic. Drop the
Okay.
Don't give a
TM. We know
shit.
you are.
Tragic.
That's your thing.
But we really don't give a fuck what you guys say
Yeah.
about these politics
It's-
because
It's too late
When-
to suck security's dick.
when you guys like, yeah, look, yeah, I mean, you can suck my dick all you want. By all means, I'll take the likes and the views and the fucking money. Sure, it doesn't mean that I like you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a service.
Yeah. Hey, come on. We
Yeah.
were both bored in math class, and I just happened to, catch you at the right moment. Okay. It doesn't mean I want to eat lunch with you every day,
Right.
but okay.
Yeah,
So
you're not the girlfriend at this
Anyway.
point. Yeah.
yes, exactly, because I
Like,
can
look.
I can actually go past your molars, unlike Negz here. So tragic.
You gotta talk to him the next day. Like, we cool, right? Like,
I
I'm
don't know.
just
know
not
you're
ready
okay.
finish right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a BJ.
Look,
I didn't even kiss you.
I'm not really looking for a relationship.
I could kiss
I'm
you
focused
after
on
that.
myself. I'm trying to find myself.
Come
You
on,
know.
I know you just got out of something. I'm not really trying to push you.
No, he'll say, well, no, I got something out of you. Like the stream,
Yo.
folks.
Yeah, security, you gotta put that up, please. I was homecoming king 2 years.
Yeah.
Bro, you're 40. That can't be your claim to fame, yo. I was homecoming queen.
Look at that, folks. You see that? That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. Think about that, everybody.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I was homecoming king 2 years straight.
Yeah.
I highly doubt shit.
What'd you
You would
do?
have spoken.
Do you strangle the homecoming queen?
God. Dude,
Somebody check on the homecoming queen.
Yeah, right.
dude, the only
skull's
reason you
burnt
were
down.
the only reason you were homecoming king 2 years straight is because you were prom night dumpster baby and nobody found you for 2 years after they fucking left the crown in there.
Yeah.
No.
Participation.
Dude,
Not on homecoming. Oh fuck, yeah, that was
Dude,
That's funny.
let me
Come
tell
on,
you.
bro.
let me tell you, I graduated in 2008, okay? The last time I talked about high school was when I graduated in 2008. So
exactly like I don't talk about high school.
Yeah, like, hey,
bro.
Al Bundy.
Come on, dude. That's so
Hey,
sad.
I took 2 touchdowns in one game, not a whole thing.
Oh,
Right?
man,
Is that
hey.
what Al Bundy would say?
Oh, no.
Oh
Who's it? Oh,
shit.
fuck.
That is such little dick energy, glorifying your
Bro,
high school
you're
years.
40, man. Like you've literally been
40.
signed after
You were
that.
bragging
and that
about
is-
how you're 40.
Yeah, it's like, hold on.
Dude.
So your claim to fame is not self-made millionaire. It's homecoming king 2 years in a row. Like, I would rather
You just
speak
spoke
about
about high school before I brought that up. Put that bottle.
Homecoming? Isn't
who spoke
homecoming
about high school.
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about how we talk about how you dipshits act like you're in high
that's it.
school all the fucking time? Maybe
Yeah.
you shouldn't prove that by saying shit like you were homecoming king 2 years in a fucking row in high
I
school.
said
like
I
it's a
feel like
goddamn
we're in high
accolade,
school because you guys
fucking
are
moron.
children.
Exactly.
And you
Jesus
like children.
Not only that, like you fucking bringing up high school. Well, he always does this. Whenever he gets butt hurt, then all of a sudden it's like,
homecoming
oh, I'm gonna start twisting shit up and all this
Yeah.
other bullshit. Here we go.
king.
Tragic. You gotta learn how to fuck. I mean, nobody
what you do
likes
with
to
the
get right,
kids?
but you gotta learn how
Look.
to take a joke. Like you have to.
Yeah, seriously.
Look, man, if you're gonna spin a yarn, you gotta be able to fucking tie a knot. You can't just haphazardly throw fucking sheep's wool into a pile. Because we're just laughing at you. Please, give me more. This is fucking hilarious.
Oh, he said.
Please. Oh my god. What else you got?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Not fucking
Somebody clip that.
homecoming. Jesus.
Yeah, like, dude, what? Are you serious? Yeah. What about working in the same place where all these rappers came out of, or this self-made millionaire?
That's what I'm saying. Like you was
Yeah.
literally signed after high school, and your claim to fame is still being homecoming queen.
King?
I mean,
Yeah.
king. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Homecoming
Doesn't
queen.
really
You got the
fucking
first
matter.
one.
King.
He's definitely homecoming queen. 2 years running.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
he hasn't even graduated high school. How can he have a midlife crisis? Like, get the fuck out of here.
He's having one now.
Oh my God.
Oh my fuck.
Yo, my mom
God.
threw away my full
he
brim
said,
hat.
oh, okay,
shirt.
okay. He said that never said that was my claim to fame. I guess he was trying to say that you and him wouldn't have been cool in high school because he was the cool
I don't give
kid.
a fuck about you. Are you kidding me? Do you think I give a fuck about the
Dude,
cool
when
kids?
you were in high
Let me hold on,
Security was a baby.
motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I was bullied to shit in high school. That's totally fine. I played hockey. I was a defenseman. I get the shit kicked out of me. I spent 10 years in the fucking military. You ain't shit, dude. What are you going to do? Oh, I would be your bully in high school. I don't give a fuck.
No, he wouldn't. Dude, in high school, he was 8 years old.
Dude. If you were my bully in high, that's even worse.
Yeah.
If you were
he'd
my
still
bully
fight
in
you.
high
He'd
school,
still
that
fight
means
you.
that you got bullied so bad out of high school that you had to go to the elementary school because you were scared of middle school kids. And they were like, probably even they made fun of you. Actually, that's probably your first fucking, I don't know.
He said having
law
the
enforcement
20.
engagement.
He said having a 2022 drop Suburban is my current claim to fame. Yet you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, cool.
Dope, bro.
Like you're
Go drive it.
your big ass like your big ass
Go
gas
somewhere.
guzzler costs too much money to drive. Like
You
fuck
can't leave
you.
the state. Why you gotta drop Suburban? Just go around the state, the lines. Oh,
Yeah, you can
I'd
drive
get you
it-
fucking guys if it wasn't for all those kid laws.
You can drive it to the Home Depot and find somebody to work on your house because you don't have any skills. So
He said, "Oh,
you got plenty of room to haul the lumber they know you need."
Oh shit." He said, "Oh,
Jesus
you bro,
Christ.
you big mad." No, tragic. Not everybody is super sensitive like you guys.
No, we're
We're
having
No,
literally
dude.
having a good time.
God damn!
Yeah.
Like honestly, I am.
That's why you can't
I'm-
chill with us, bro. Because
I'm-
you're too on the feelings. You are so on the fifis.
What's going on? Convince me conspiracies, CMC conspiracies, whoever you may be tonight. I'm gonna get it out every single time. Got to. But for real, like, dude, like I'm actually gonna go to work more sore than I was yesterday or today because, like, I'm laughing my ass off. My sides actually hurt. My abs hurt because you're a fucking hoot. Please keep talking. Seriously. I might go get another beer and fucking why not?
Yo, man, you better watch out. I was homecoming king in high school. I had a big crew. Now I got
We would
dropped
never be
Suburban.
friends.
Yo, I blasted my rap music out that drop Suburban. I got two 12-inch things, band pass box.
Things.
Yeah, two 12-inch, you know. He's got like the 12-inch speakers. He's got the 20-inch
12-inch tweeters and
Oh my
a sub
God.
he drags.
Yeah, that's the
Yo.
only thing he has that's 12 inches.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine,
whoops.
dude? I bet you
was
he still
hilarious.
shows up to fucking high school reunions.
Oh,
Dude,
Yeah, right?
in
I
the
just-
2022 Suburban, like in his, he stands outside the car, like, look at what I've
Like-
done.
Who is that? Was that Matt? Oh, what? Is that a Suburban? Yo,
What's
I
wrong
bet
with
you
his
we get-
face? I think he got collagen implants.
yo, I bet you we could convince him to drive us out to the desert and we could leave him there.
Why is his goatee asymmetrical?
Is he wearing a merkin? Like, what's that on his face?
Oh God! Yeah. Are those rhinestones in his shades?
Is it a crown or is it a clown?
Yes.
Oh my God! Okay. Woo, that was a good
Oh
laugh.
man. All right.
That
Dude,
was
Tommy
great.
Boy Records
Oh.
doesn't even think you changed the toilets. They're clean the toilets, let alone writing music. Get the
Yeah, but
fucking
you
out of
got
here.
shelved, man. So it's like,
Yeah,
okay, you
dude.
got signed, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
deal.
they thought you were so bad that they like signed you and then held on to you because they didn't want to release your shit.
Yeah.
What? I mean, that's worse than being like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna we don't like the sound. We're gonna put this on the shelf, and it gets
Exactly.
discovered, blown off by some kid 15 years later. And it's like, oh fuck, this is the shit. No, nobody's they're gonna be like, wow, oh, this is shit. Oh,
Tragic. Stop
fucking
scaring.
hell, do I
Stop scaring all the
get the
females.
fuck out of here?
See, this is what
I
this
think
guy
we're looking
does.
for another Eminem and was like, nah,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
No,
you-
Yeah, you ain't Eminem. You're more like, I don't know, Reese's Pieces.
You're a case for listening to country music, if anything, man.
This is what
Oh,
he does, though. He
He's
always
just-
grosses out the women on the chat.
I mean,
He's scaring KM away.
yeah.
He's like,
oh, KM. No.
yeah,
Yo, don't leave KM alone, God.
yeah.
Sign
Stop lurking
me
out
for
there.
$1 million. Oh, is that how you became a self-made
that's what
millionaire?
it
They
is,
sign
okay.
you for $1 million and then
Mhm.
shelved you.
Dude, that means
Oh,
they.
I
you
see
owe
how it
that.
happened. Okay, here, too easy. They tried to sign you for $1 million. You said, nah, bro, I'm worth more than that. They said, fuck you, we're just gonna shelve you then. Put you on the shelf, and now you're like, oh, I'm a self-made millionaire.
Yup.
I was with Tommy Boy Records and shit. And now they're like, no, you like
You are.
$1 million out. Like, bro, have you been on the internet
As soon
Oh,
as
you
your
have?
contract went up,
for
yep.
that many years and you're still fucking up? Jesus
True,
Christ.
facts.
And dude, your
Like-
first album, no one gets $1 million. You would get like 200,000 to make a record.
Yeah, like where were you signed
Yeah.
for $1 million? If,
Yeah,
especially
stop
back
lying,
in your
bro.
day.
I
Like,
know
what?
people.
Yeah, who's writing your checks?
$200,000
Fucking
is the
Shady.
normal rate to make a record. And then that's
Oh.
after all this other bullshit gets tacked on. Fees and shit. Lawyer
And usually
yeah,
those are
it's-
like what, like 3-6 is it
Yeah,
360 agreements where that
Yeah.
million, even if you get the million, all the shit that goes into like the videos and all that comes
You're
out of
in
that
the
million
negative.
anyways. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You don't make
you
money
pay
for
for
your
this
second
fee and that
record.
fee and the
third
marketing and
record.
the
Yeah, exactly.
See, if he said
it's-
I made 3 records and the first record I got screwed with, but the other 2 I got self-made million, that'd be like, okay, I can maybe believe that. But 1 record, nah, bro. You would owe too much. Like, stop it. We're not stupid.
Exactly.
We're not this guy.
That's not impressive.
Tragic. I would believe this, except Cypress Hill doesn't suck. Like that is
That was
like honestly, you can you just change your fucking avatar to a Hoover, considering how much you just suck in general?
Yeah, right.
So we can all, everybody just gets a notion, just like, oh, he's a
okay, this fucking guy. Yeah,
that's who we are. Oh, we're dealing with Tragic. Oh, hey, yeah, he's that piece of shit.
Yeah,
you know,
he's gonna be an ex-Cyrex.
Yeah.
Cyrex Hill. That's good, Cam. Yeah,
Straight out of Akron. That's good.
That's
Cam.
what exactly his speed. Yeah, Tragic. Why don't you go suck up the Cyrax's community? Maybe you and him can make an album. Yo, rap battle Cyrax.
Y'all are essentially the same kind of racist and bigoted and shit. So why not? I mean, it makes sense.
Isn't that your thing?
Yeah, isn't that your thing? Oh my god!
Oh my
right.
God.
All right.
So
don't you like guys that say the N word a lot? Don't give a fuck.
Don't you like incoherent screaming into a microphone that nobody likes? Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Hey, well,
Perfect.
oh, dude, we got a what is it? A trio. We got
Cyrax.
You got Cyrax on the Cyrax on the vocals. Tragic on the beat, and then you can get Yoko Ono as the backup.
Yeah, we can't put Tragic on the vocals. Absolutely not.
Oh no, we can't. No, because
we need someone.
Have you heard his voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he don't.
Oh, Rick Zilla says, "How about Cyrax and Fat and Saucy?" Who's Fat and Saucy?
Fat and Saucy.
Fat and saucy.
I don't know. They sound interesting though.
All right, it's been 3.5 hours. I actually really have to go to bed because I got to get up in the morning. But
we'll finish this another time.
Yeah, this was a fuckload of fun. Thank you guys so much for being here.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
crazy.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and play a track for Tragic, and I'll tell you what.
Yeah, right.
Tragic, you go ahead and take this track, and this is gonna be it's real.
Tragic,
it's all
why don't
good.
you play any music from your album?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
like on your channel, and not the
it's because it's
disgusting
on the
channel
shelf.
with Wiener grabbing your bad boy Yamo.
I got it. It's because they shelved his music, but they put it on the top shelf, so he can't actually like reach it.
He can't get up there.
Yeah, he's and Negz was supposed to help him out by like getting down,
Standing
bending
on
the
his
knee and
shoulders.
getting down, so he can
Yeah,
help
that's
him
what
get
they're
up.
always talking about. Bend the
But
knee.
Negz
so he can get the
refuses to
music.
bend the knee. I figured it out.
There you
God
go.
damn.
Yeah.
Cyrax.
The rift has become much more apparent.
Yeah, this fucking breakup is great.
This is fucking awesome. I have had so much fun with you guys, and I really appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, it's
And,
like
I'm
Dark
more than
Ninja's
happy to have
stupid,
you
but
on.
Tragic's a moron.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm just reading the chat, but yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
It was fun. A lot of fun.
Hell yeah, and I'll get with you guys in the DMs about anything in the future. I'm actually gonna play this music and fuck off right out of here because I have to go to the bathroom really bad. I'm super hungry and there's some chicken wings waiting for me. So I won't be in the background after this, but take care, folks. Hopefully you enjoy the music, and Tragic, if you can actually shit out some kind of lyrics to this, by all means, go ahead.
Please do.
I'd like to see you try.
Exactly.
What?